Ayala, the planet which was set asunder by the Lizard King Atasaur, which he sort of came looking for resources. And as Ayala fought back with all her might, taking many of her kin within the deep, all the ones that couldn't escape in the no, not community ships. They're called generation ships out to different planets for survival. And as this occurred, as she fell into within her own planet, her own vessel, some could say, she made a request to Fierro for him to poison the waters to make it undrinkable, to keep the individuals that survive in this planet as so it didn't affect them, the beasts, the innocents, but to all others that came down from the rain, born and breathe and speak and have thoughts and minds and pursue gold or whatever that they could seek in this planet. Galliolite was definitely one of those things, this rarer than gold metal. And in this, Fierro took to the task and broke the planet by changing its weather, by shifting it and causing afflictions across many nations, and quickly did they have to adapt, the soldiers of Atasaur, and hanging their head low, they were unable to breach into the underworld, almost as if it was empowered, strengthened, kept from being broken into the barrier. This was, of course, until Yenna appeared. And now the center continent was a complete continent at one point. It was the shape of kind of a heart. And then 100 years after the fall of Ayala, one would say, her retreating within the planet, the Atasaur folk, the Court of Horn, so to say, before your time, the originals, the ones that meant to destroy, that meant to do whatever Atasaur willed it to be, the evil ones. They, before you guys, the evil ones, the Court of Horns, they themselves, the prior to you guys, before it was taken for the good of name, the name of good, pardon. And in this, you have Yenna, who breached this continent, this center continent, and it is now left in pieces. It was worse off than here, but this is what it looks like now, currently, 1,300 or so years later. Sorry, actually 1,200, because it was 100 after they tried to take it over the first time. And so we have someone who breached into the underworld for the first time. Yenna, the breaker of the peninsula. Now, many tales have been told of many folks walking in and out of the underworld, many traps and detours in the way of each individual trying to get from one or the other. But you all, members of the Court of Horns, each and every one of you, technically, have heard the news, have known enough of, well, here's the thing, and we'll take you there now. Enough story time.
And this is why it's impossible to take notes. Oh my god.
The underworld itself is a dark and gloomy place in many desolate corners and pockets. Places left to the shadows, separate from the castle hold. But the closer you get, the more light you receive, as there seems to be a light that forever shines from the castle hold. Only once has it ever shifted and kept a lot of the underworld in dark. But then again, that same exact day, it returned almost as if nothing has happened. This is the reality in which Lunara knows. This is also what... Hey, how's it going? Welcome. This is also what Cheshire is aware of. As you were here, you saw the light go away for a bit, uncomfortably so, and then it appeared. Now, besides that, the rest of you probably missed the event. And while that's all well and good, we're going to start off with Cheshire. Cheshire, could you please tell us what your character looks like as they are being attacked or followed by entities that definitely mean to attack you or take over the ship that you definitely require, that is going to power the thing that you were asked to power. It's part of a three-step process, yes. You needed an aircraft's power bay, at least a piece of it, and you spotted one. Unfortunately, this was within a graveyard within the ship that you're currently in. The Onys Serine, as Lunara is aware of its name. No one else knows it as this. And give us what you look like, and we could see what's happening there. This is all in the corner up here. You guys probably see. I'm trying to mark it. It's not okay. There you go. You guys probably see that in this entire map, there is not one vehicle at all besides the one little ship in the corner there. Yeah. Okay. So let me tell you what the ship looks like. The ship actually. I'm just gonna show you. It's just this. But Cheshire, please tell us what your character looks like taking cover behind this vessel that you spotted just now.
Okay. I found an illustration that was just too adorable to ignore, so I'm going to put it up.
Great.
Discord.
Is it the one that's on there? The one that I see there?
Yeah, so he looks like that.
Mm.
And he's hunkering down behind some rubble and firing at something.
Yes. Rubble indeed is the reality, as we are in a bit of a expanse. You are in the southernmost vehicle, which is the only flying vehicle here that is to the capacity of which you need. None of them seem functional, but I would like everybody to roll perception check, including yourself, Cheshire, but I don't think I need you to, really. You're desperate enough to realize that this situation is a tough one. You're already seeking for help.
Oh, I got a man.
That's where we're rolling perception. And I think it would be fitting if every one of us also roll initiative.
Time to die.
Oh, and we lost our tank. It's never good to go without breathing, you know. It's a bad DM joke. Maybe I'm lucky enough to reveal to you guys. The constructs that are after our friend, seemingly firing with a weapon from afar, but they are large individuals, which mean to strike at the individual that is inside of it seems to be a cratered hole. This ship landed roughly, sort of breaking into some of this highway that is now cornered and cut in piece. I'm gonna say Cheshire is down here, and you would be behind this thing. Now, you guys are not in the map. I'm going to say each one of you, those are your enemies. You don't want to be those guys. Because they look like disgusting things. I want to say I'm gonna move you guys actually just for here for now because I got to think about this. Right.
Okay, wait.
Tell me.
Can everyone won't call your own character's name real quick?
Sure, let's do that. Shall we roll?
Yes. Say it one more time.
Everyone just say their
Can
names.
you roll call your... Yeah, just say a character name.
Cheshire.
And let's say your character's name, class, and race.
The cat?
Yeah. No, not the cat.
Like the cat, but not the cat.
So yeah, name, class, and race for everybody, please.
The name is the cat.
Yeah. So Lee, you want to give it to us again?
Cheshire, Gloomstalker Ranger, 1 level fighter.
And your race?
I'm a bug, 3 green.
A bug. Very interesting. Manny, what
Bug boy.
about you?
Yeah.
Name, class, race?
I'm Donkz Domingo.
Ah,
Donkz Domingo, I just said. Gigantic
class,
cat man.
race?
But very level 5 and the giant cat man. Feeling it. It's like racing. Hello?
It's home. You're breaking up a lot, so I mean it's clear now. Okay. Danny.
Kuwami, human wizard artificer multi-class.
Everyone's multi-class in this place. Jeff.
Yeah, Demon Barbarian, character name, right?
Yes.
Hunter McFly.
All right, Ronin.
Lunara and Eladrin Elf, a sorcerer warlock.
All right.
Wait, can you say that again?
Which part?
The name and the class. The name and the race.
Lunara Ellenveer, Eladrin Elf.
All right. So here's how it rolled because I see a whole bunch of numbers, and I must decipher them now. So Lunara, you spot a bug. This bug person seems very familiar. Now remind me, Lunara, I did assign you to the Court of Horns somehow, some way, right? Even though, where are you from? Tell me where specifically.
She's from here,
Overworld?
Underworld.
Underworld. You are not a Court of Horns member if you're from the Underworld. Okay. You see a bug person being assaulted by at least some kind of a firearm, weaponry. From what you can tell, is just taking pot shots at the this vehicle down here. Jeff Hunter sees that as well. Kuwami sees it too. Cheshire, you feel like you are alone in this world. Yeah, all right. Let me tag those initiatives and roll for these guys. How about that? But I can guarantee you right now that Cheshire and Kuwami are going to go first in this situation. I mean, unless magical numbers. No, yeah, yeah. Please tell us what you do. Cheshire.
I don't see
Oh, I
myself
gotta.
on the map, but I will shoot at who's shooting at me.
It is the larger individuals up here. I got a mix of music for some reason. What the heck is going on? There you go. It is the guys up to the north, all the way up there. You see them? Yeah.
Where am I?
You
Where am I on
are
the map?
directly south from this vehicle, probably haven't taken cover. Everyone else, you guys are, I want to say, I'm going to check before I say that number, I'm going to say, yeah, you guys are about like, I'll say 80 feet away. 80 feet away.
We are off the charts.
All you see is the vehicle being attacked and there's sparks flying off of it. That is it. You guys maybe see stuff, but there's a lot of rubble. There's a lot of stuff in the way. This is like multiple tiers of highways. A lot of them are disheveled. Many of them have broken down. Where you see the vehicles, those are scattered pieces, just completely done. But a lot of it is still intact enough, especially the road in which you are walking on. Maybe if you get closer, you'll start seeing more individuals further up ahead. It is possible that they are also hiding in a bit of this alcove, just like this gentleman, maybe.
Quick question. Is it this ship here or is it somewhere over here?
Initiative.
All I'm seeing over off
said-
to the side is like darkness.
You're talking about initiative?
No, like where we are in comparison to the ship where
all
Cheshire is.
you see is dark. Yeah, so you guys are pretty much in the darkness. You guys can just hang out here, because I'll tell you now, the moment you're there, you will be able to see the. So we'll just play theater of the mind for you guys currently, as you're late to the party. Hopefully Cheshire survives, but Cheshire, it is your go, and you are down there.
Wait, are we still on Project 23?
You are on a vehicle, yes. You are on
Okay.
a space vessel. Do you tell everybody that you're on a space vessel?
Well, no, I'm just asking, just to take notes.
Okay, I mean, you know, like Kuwami is aware of this.
It's fine. It doesn't change much.
No problem.
It's not like we're gonna die.
Lunara, by the time all of this starts happening, you kind of start realizing that
die here.
you'd be down there. Lunara, you are also aware that you are on a ship. You know it as the Onys Serine. You'd find out just about right now. Pardon, Cheshire, but go ahead.
Okay. Am I in range of, I guess, these two guys?
I'm not sure what weapons you're using yet.
80 feet.
80 feet?
range.
I don't think they're within 80 feet. 80 feet seems a little far in this situation. Let's check. 80 feet. Put yourself on the map so I could know where you are. I figured you'd be starting somewhere like down here. But that's like 110 feet from that place.
Okay. I mean, I would try not to start combat before I was within 80 feet.
Okay. So you want to hold action? It seems like they are coming towards you. They are mostly melee combatants. It's just the one taking shots at you, cornering you in this position. They seem to be ready to go under this underpass that they're about to cross.
Okay. I don't know how to put myself on the map.
It would be grabbing your name and throwing it down there, but I can do that for you.
It's not doing anything for me.
All right.
Dragon.
There you are.
Dragon. Yeah. Actually, this isn't also doing anything for me.
There you go. Down there. You see him? Can you move him? Multiple Donkz now.
There's no Donkz on my screen. What are you seeing?
I see two of them.
Okay, are they already firing at me?
Yeah, they've been firing towards you. They have not hit you. It's they're going. It's sort of trying to bait you into staying there. They're trying to corner you.
Okay, they're trying to pin me down. Okay, is there like cover I can find anywhere around?
You're well within cover. They're not hitting you at the moment. Do you wish to hold your action for something?
I will fire it at them at disadvantage.
Oh, okay. You have to get a bit out of cover, but yeah.
Let me make sure I can hit them. Okay, I'm going to fire at. Do I the difference between the one on the left and the right?
Make me. For you, it would be. What are you proficient with? History? Arcana?
Come on now. I'm a ranger.
What you got that could help me here? You'd be proficient in them at least. Yeah, go ahead. Give me perception. Okay. You know these guys already kind of showed off a bit to you. They were trying to corner you before. They're much slower than you, but they seem multi-limbed, ironically, and have a repertoire of weaponry that may be difficult to handle at close range.
Okay, so it's difficult for them at close range. It's difficult for me.
Difficult for anybody close range to them. It seems much more difficult, at least in that degree, from what they have revealed.
Okay, so it's difficult for them to wield their weapons against targets that are in close range.
Farther. Close range, you're gonna have a bad time, you yourself.
Oh, okay, all right, okay, cool. Okay, I'm gonna sit back here and I'll just have to do disadvantage.
Yeah, go for it.
I'll aim at the person on the left.
Mm-hmm.
Does one of them look hardy or sturdy?
They both look just as hardy, but
okay.
The one to the left has a sheen to them.
Oh, I'm gonna aim for the one on the right.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Danny. Manny. Oh gosh. All right.
God damn!
Does a 14 hit?
14 does not hit.
I'll get one more.
Okay.
Okay, 10 won't hit either. Okay.
Mamma mia!
So it's 13, and I will move back to cover.
All right. 14 of what kind of damage?
And the extra 5 is also fire.
Okay, I'm not seeing the damage.
Oh, for Gloop Stalkers, you get an extra D8 damage on the first round of combat.
I see one.
I just rolled a straight up D8.
There's a lot of limbs.
Yeah, but for the regular damage, the regular weaponry.
It's an 8.
I see the 8. I don't see anything else. You hit twice.
Oh, I hit twice?
Yeah, the 23 and the 26 hit.
It's a disadvantage for distance.
Pardon, you are correct. So only one would have hit in this, the 22? Okay. All right, now I understand. Okay. So the 8 and the 5 is all I'm adding in there. Gotcha. I was wondering where my other numbers were. Okay. I don't know why I did it the slow way. Here we go. Kuwami, it seems like it's your goal. You see this large. How tall is Cheshire?
He's a medium-sized creature, but he's not very big.
A large bug for you. No, they seem like a regular sized bug from what you can tell. Probably native to AN or something like that. Definitely, you saw a pilot in the same ship that you had. It was not your shift, but it was.
Dear, we can't hear you. You sound like you're being auto-tuned.
Are you serious? Is it bad? Is it still bad?
It sounds like being...
I hear you perfectly fine.
Uh-oh. It's you, Danny.
Huh? Is it
Or-
just...
Danny, how's it going now?
Okay, now it's good.
All right, great. So Danny, Kuwami recognizes these kind of individuals. They're very good at doing jobs, especially in space. This specific kind, they're great at piloting because they have multi limbs. But you recognize a pilot driving in a different shift again, not your shift, as you arrived to this planet's port. Now, they're being attacked, and they have Soul turned around and started using their own firearms against another individual further away that you cannot notice or sort of barely see at this point. What do? You're 80 feet away.
Okay, so basically I see someone getting off a ship being shot at.
Yeah. Just tell me you run so I could move these guys slowly, and then the fight could begin.
Okay,
What's your movement speed? What you got for me? How much of that 80 can you click off? What you gonna
Okay.
do?
I am so glad I have written the character flow right now. It is so useful. Kuwami is going to dash straight forward 60 right now. How many? Okay, I still have 2 more. He's going to placing and run 50 feet.
Okay.
Oh, so it should be like around here. Because 30 feet from the pilot.
No, you guys are 80 by from where you were.
Yeah, so I run 50. Mobile placing human.
You move 50. You're now
Yeah.
30 away from the corner. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, and
So you're still 30 feet away. You're still out of the map.
how is this out of the map? This is 30 feet.
I'm telling you, you were 80 feet away from the corner from where you were standing currently.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, fine. I'll run the full 100 feet with dash.
You
So,
are
like,
well within this space, so much so you stand. Wrong
here,
number.
right here.
No, further.
No, it's 20 feet from the pole. What do you mean?
What just happened? What did I do? I can't with this dice roller thing. Get on my face, please.
What have you done?
Did you guys see all that?
What are your crimes?
No. Okay,
Yeah,
now I see.
so see? 20 feet. Okay, yeah, like I did like, whoa, I just hammered my freaking box. Wow. Okay, anyways, you're there now. Is there anything else you can do for your turn?
Nope. That is my turn.
Okay, you see a whole bunch of okay. You see a large individual with a overcoat. They seem mechanical in nature. You can tell clearly they have purple eyes scanning about, almost proud, walking towards a prey. The other individual is just using they have like multiple hands on one side of their body, and they're shooting with the lower hand, but is the only one with a gun, and that is what you see. But let's see if they see you.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it's the end of your turn. They do not see you. Hunter, you are next.
I'm just gonna go ahead and move up and recover the cover.
Okay. You're 80 feet away from the corner there, so you kind of have to dash behind Kuwami. How much speed do you have?
40.
40 speed. So you'd be reach right there, and you would also see. You'd be just right there then. Wow. If it
Oh,
let me.
man, you'll have to move the token.
No, you don't have to move it. You'd be just right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just where you
yeah,
are. 80
I
feet.
just stand all the
Done.
way up and I can cover the
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
I'll just move up, but I'll just use all my movement to dash or whatever, and then
Yeah.
If there's any cover, I'll just take.
There's not much cover. This is just like a driveway, a road. Honestly, to be fair, the edge in which you're about to walk to is a crater. Not much cover.
Ah.
But yeah, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, Lunara, you're at initiative 16.
Okay. So I have 30 feet of movement.
Okay. You're gonna do it all,
And
or just the
yeah.
30?
I'll dash as well.
Okay, so you are 20 feet away from where you are right now.
20 feet.
Yes, so you can stay there. You'll be 20 feet away. Manny, I need you to move 10 feet more. I have it wrong. You're like much closer. You could be like 10 feet extra if you want. If you want to. You'd be like touching the lip of the crater. But pardon, Lunara, what do you is that all you're doing for your turn? There's no bonus action you can do or something?
I can cantrip on a bonus action, correct? Or is that only on an
Unless
action?
it says it, no.
I don't think I have any bonus action spells. I think that's all I can do because I don't think I have any bonus actions.
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
No problem. The bad guys go at the same time. Unfortunately. So that means I'm gonna split them. Boom. One gets one and one gets this now. Oh no. Oh, they would have split anyways. So don't listen to me, guys. Anyways. So seen more in the he doesn't see more individuals. What I'm talking about.
This thing.
Right.
This thing.
So this thing is gonna move up. Move up. Move up. No, sorry.
Am I
This
muted?
one. You are not muted. No, we hear you. What's going on? You all right?
Okay.
I hear you. You're
Yes.
a good friend. How about that?
Oh my gosh. One more, please. Ooh, no. Okay, that was it. Yeah, 50. Good. Boom. All right, he's there. And then, well, Cheshire went back into cover, obviously. So, I mean, he's going to shoot like twice more, like just once, actually, to be honest. All right. Yeah. We shoots once. It hits the vehicle. It's not doing anything to anybody. They don't seem to have noticed you guys. They are now under this point. That blue character. I put him in the same initiative now somehow or whatever. They are under that lip. They are more obscured to most of you now, other than Kuwami, which is a bit closer.
How obscured? What type of cover?
It's a big highway that they're currently walking under. So there's like pillars and stuff.
How covered is it?
For you, full.
These are highways.
But it is your turn right now.
Pipes.
What do you do, Manny?
So he's under an underpass. So are we above or below the
You guys are
fire
on the
happening
higher
here,
lip.
good Mr. DM?
You guys are on the higher
We're
lip.
on the higher lip.
Yeah.
Yeah, the map makes it look like we're on lower lip than the higher lip.
Yeah,
We're actually
could be.
higher. That makes my plan bullshit. My map isn't updating. Let me just reset just in case it has been moving around. Give me one moment. Momentum, Mr. Ririsu.
Mm-hmm.
So, the situation right now is that two bounty hunters seem to be shooting at a vehicle, of which the thing they're shooting at we cannot see, or can we see Mr. Cheshire?
You definitely see him as you are
We
standing
definitely
there.
see Mr.
Yes.
Cheshire. All right.
It is clear that you see your ally is going towards the guy. He looks a bit buggy.
Hey, could you? It is a bit buggy for me since they seem to be standing completely still.
Well,
Is this where you guys are? Let me just send that quick. Is this where they all are, or
Yeah.
am I bugged?
no, you're not bugged. You're
That's
good.
what they are?
Yeah. No, nobody's moved. Everyone's just
Okay.
arrived. That's the thing.
Oh. So, how many movement can I to arrive?
You have 40, right? You could be with Kuwami.
No, I moved 100.
Then you need to move 20. You moved 100.
You moved 100?
Damn.
God damn. Man.
All right, just go to him. Go to him. You're on him.
I'm on him?
No, Kuwami.
Wait, what do you mean I'm on him?
Just go to him.
Cool.
You just, like, take your extra 20.
Isn't it Donk's turn right now?
Just move 20 more. Because you would have gone there.
Wait, it's my turn?
Just move for now. Because you would have gone there last turn. Go ahead, Donkz. What are you doing? You're gonna move your 80 feet
Okay.
and be where Kuwami was?
I want to be somewhere around here looking over the edge.
Okay. Make a dexterity save.
Can I do? All right.
Are you raging?
No, I don't think I can. Dexterity save and throw to be saved by my rage. But here we are.
Yeah. Oh no, you can't, huh? That's a good attack. Oh. Or wait, do traps? Are traps affected by that? Anyways, go ahead. Yeah, make your save.
There we are. Oh, shite.
Hmm.
I meant to roll only once. That doesn't look too good.
No, that's all right.
Chief.
Yeah, you just go. You're
What is
just.
the thing? Does that look good?
Yeah, you just lower down into the pit. You're not with your allies anymore. They're like 10 feet away, a little higher up than you now. You do take 7 points of damage. So that sucks.
What time? Also, did we long rest from before?
I don't know, did you guys long rest or short rest?
I think we saw when we first entered 77 and did the statue puzzle.
You guys were assaulted. You at least spent an hour hanging about, talking about where to go.
Rest. I want a long rest too.
I did not prepare my character sheet before this. I don't know why I did.
It's all right. Your turn is over, so I hope you get a couple seconds to take care of it, assuming you got nothing else to do. Do you have a bonus action to do?
I can rage.
Go ahead, because you are well and more exposed than anyone else today. I'll tell you now. It's a good idea.
They would have no reason to attack me. I am a random stranger, a civilian.
There's a reason.
I'm a witness.
Yeah, you are. There's a reason I didn't have to roll for them to see you. They just do.
No. I'm gonna just roll some hit dice real quick.
Yes.
Just so
what you must. Next in initiative is Cheshire.
Can I see this guy?
Yeah, you see them just fine. They're large, and you are on the same level as them.
All right, shooting at him.
Yeah.
going to just dashing up to you at max speed.
You guys recognize each other. You are both Court of Horns members that were picked by Symphony members.
You're
Oh,
You guys literally know each other and have probably had lunch before.
that's fair. I can imagine that. They didn't
Pilots.
mention.
Jesus! God damn!
So there's no
Fucking
disadvantage on
strong.
these things. But and you're counting your shots, right?
yeah, I got like one shot left.
Cool.
I'll have to reload next time.
Cool. There's no reload. You gotta wait a round for it to come back on recharge weapons,
okay.
unless
Alright.
otherwise stated. So you just have to just wait around. Boop.
Ooh. Miss
That was 29.
Mr.
Thank you for doing the
Cheshire,
math.
that is one strong move.
And that was towards the individual to the left.
Yes.
Okay. I do give I do the damage. Whenever it is halved, I do go higher. This time that damage, that flame kind of erupted on him, and his coat is slowly evaporating, and you guys are seeing all of the limbs that this individual has seems to be part of their body, but the ones that are functioning, there's at least 2 or 3, maybe a fourth. But they're just littered with a whole bunch of swords and blades. There's all types of weapons just stabbed onto the individual from what you see as the coat is slowly being torched away. But is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Great. Next in the initiative is Kuwami. You see your friend Kuwami shooting at this thing, probably too distracted to look at you, and his perception was bad.
I heard you said 4 times Wami.
What?
I heard you said Wami 4 times, and I can't unhear it now.
Kuwami.
Okay.
That was 3 times. Shit. Anyways, go ahead.
Okay. Wami is going to quickly like stop in the tracks and take like heels into the floor, and then turn around and I have no spells there mostly, so she's just going to point a finger gun at this guy, and she's going to shoot a spark bolt at it.
Yeah.
Okay, 14.
And again, just evaporating more. This overcoat that seems to be disheveled, regardless, sort of blackened even more as there is less of it. Is that the end of your turn?
Okay. I didn't even pick damage.
Yep.
Okay, then she's going to like, while still staring down this guy, she's going to quickly say, "So, what brings you here?"
Okay.
To Cheshire.
Does Cheshire respond to what brings you here?
Cheshire's like, oh, you know, business. And they'll keep dodging blaster fire.
It's actually just regular bullets. It's just a little
Full of fire.
metal ping every time it hits the thing. They're being much more specific with their shots, less of an array. You can tell.
Does it seem like it's doing any like harm to them other than just the surface?
No, but they only went once, and now they see you at least Donkz. So maybe more can happen. Hunter, it is your go.
Yeah. I can move up to wherever Donkz is, right?
You could, yeah, you could probably just hop down there if you're careful. Now that you see that going to the corner there could be a
I
problem.
need to wait.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Oh,
What's your
yeah.
intelligence?
I'll just follow Kuwami, I guess.
Oh, okay. Go for it.
And I'll just dash.
Dash? Where are you dashing to?
Yeah.
There would be right out of cover. So melee target would be
I
what?
drop right behind. I like drop right behind the cover.
Okay, yeah. You guys are probably just ducking a bit. The ship is just big enough that it does provide cover in that 10-foot gap that you guys are in. That 10-foot. What is this? Raise? Whatever. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Lunara. You see Donkz fall. An individual look to Donkz, the other one peek an eye as well. What do you do?
Okay. Let me think this through. Or I do stupidness.
I'm
What now? It sounded like you said you're buying.
I'm fine.
Are you dying? Oh.
I didn't say I'm
dying.
fine. I just heard that you said you're
It
fine.
was more like, I'm fine. Probably said as he's on his way down.
I'm fine.
Let me see. Let me get you this little thing as well. But do what you must.
I'm just looking through my spells to see what's the best idea right now. Got lots of things to look at.
I love not having fails. That's easier. I'm not even sure if you can hear me.
I can kind of hear you going in and out.
Yeah, I didn't hear that earlier part.
Nice. Okay.
I said that
I'm
2
here.
minutes ago.
I'm gonna. I guess I'll kind of scooch up here. That's 30 feet. I'm not sure if that's within 30 feet. Are each of these like 5-foot squares or 10-foot
5
squares?
foot.
Okay, so I'll kind of move up here.
Okay.
And
you hop down there. I'm assuming you saw Donkz definitely take a fall. You need to make an athletics or acrobatics check. No, pardon, an acrobatics check to go down.
Acrobatics check.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's just 10 feet. Don't flub it.
Acrobatics, you say?
Yeah. Okay. You take a d6 of damage. 5 damage. Going down. Bit of your twisting ankle. But
well, that's fine. I'll deal with it. I am going to magic missile.
Yeah. Left or right?
On this,
yellow or blue? Blue.
Right here,
go for it.
The blue one.
Go for it.
Oh, it's 8.
Go for it. It's auto hit. Can't dodge it. You can't do nothing.
I think I just clicked the same thing twice. Oh, there it goes.
Manny sounds auto tune, but he's like muted on my thing, so it's confusing to me.
Am I on
I think it sounded like it was at least. Tell you right now. Yeah, roll for all that damage. Two more missiles, unless it's a higher level casting.
No, I'm just casting it at first level.
Great. So the 3 darts fly over to this thing. Do the darts look like anything in particular? How do they fly out to him?
It would just be kind of like almost just these white, like dagger-looking bolts of energy.
Nice. Yeah, man, you're good. Yeah, these things fly out and smack him, and it seems to do damage on him. Much more perceived as it seems that the magical energies definitely has crushed and scrapped a couple of those weapons that he had on him on his armor. But is that the end of your turn?
No, because I realized one of my meta magics. Because I was adjusting stuff the other day, and one of my meta magics didn't come through. I actually do have Quicken Spell.
Okay. So you can cast a spell as a bonus action.
Yes.
What you're saying.
It
Okay.
uses I know it uses.
So you
sorcery
wanted to have
points.
cast this one as a bonus action because it's a
I
spell.
thought it was like cast one as an action, then you can click into cast as a bonus action.
You can't cast 2-leveled spells.
Right, I was gonna cast.
Really?
I was gonna cast a cantrip.
That's what you would do. So, yeah.
I am going to cantrip this dude.
Cantrip.
An Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. Spam them.
Yeah, lick 'em back. You'll get him next time, Ronin. You'll get him next time, Lunara. I'm yelling out even though you're like 5 feet away
Every
from me.
time you pretend to yell is doing the auto tune thing. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works. Hello?
I don't know.
know. Yep, nope. I don't understand.
Every time it's uncanny. Anyways, that's the end of your turn because I believe that one definitely misses. Do you want to roll damage to see if the blast like curves around to you or not?
Wait, like if it hit someone else?
I'm joking.
I was like, wait a minute. I didn't roll in that one. Hold on here.
You did though.
You did though. You did roll in that
It
one.
is in that one.
It's a 6. It's a 5.
Look at that big red.
You know what? Oh no.
It's all right.
Okay.
Dios mío, un
I mean, I can
vampiro.
if you want me to.
Negative consequences nonetheless, because as you specifically have struck this individual, they turn to you, and now they move towards you. For all their movement. Oh, man. All their movement indeed. Sheesh. Literally takes all their movement just to get to you. Oh, gosh. Too much. There we go. Okay.
¿Cómo está? No la.
You know what? Just right there. Beautiful. I had the extra 5 feet. This guy sees Donkz.
Hello,
He shoots at Donkz.
See, is this a pit?
Mm-hmm.
How
So-
many that ones have we had already?
1 to Donkz. Does a 20 hit you, Donkz?
Why me? I didn't even hit you. But yes, it does.
9
didn't do
piercing
anything.
damage. Down to 5 piercing
Nice.
damage. Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's all their turns. Donkz, it is your go. You see this
Wait.
individual? Who said wait? Yeah, go ahead.
Wait, okay, never mind. I was just checking something.
Okay. Donkz, go ahead.
I want to size him up. What?
He's your
How
size.
strong is he from what I can see? How strong is he? Can I roll an insight check to see if I am stronger or is he stronger?
That is such a
What are you proficient with, my friend? I mean, I like to help you out. You know, give me some options.
I want to roll like something like perception. I'm good with perception.
That one won't do
trying
it.
to see if I can.
That one won't do it.
That won't do it.
No. Oh wait, magic bolts just smacked at him. Force damage. Yeah, go ahead. Disadvantage though.
A perception check.
Yeah.
All right, disadvantage. Let's see. That's a 7.
one.
Yeah, he look about
Started at what?
he looked like about your size.
Yeah, but I can't tell if he's stronger than me. Well, I'm gonna roll an athletic to try and get him away by essentially doing that. That would give Lunara here opportunity of attack, but also I want to throw.
No,
him
you
this year
forcing
pit.
movement on someone does not give anyone else an attack of opportunity.
I want to. Then I just simply want to. How deep is this pit? I want to essentially give some distance.
You are in the bit of the pit. Down there is more. It's not even a pit. It's more like a hill down.
A hill down.
Yeah. So it's not like he's gonna take damage. You guys are on the lip. Everything else is a hill going down to the center. But again, as they are large individuals, it
not-
didn't really make a difference.
I do hate these AI maps. They make no sense.
But they also
alright.
do.
My plan is not gonna work.
Just
But I
flank him.
simply wanna.
Flank him and smack him.
Alright, Grim! My main weapon of choice, which is extremely risque.
At melee
I
range.
summon thee.
Go for it. Smack him.
I pull out the bowling ball of a skull.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Grim. It's time to knock some skulls over. I say this little joke to myself as I lob it into his face. I get to make 2 attacks.
Go for it.
1, 2.
Okay. So the first one misses. The
You
second
both?
one definitely hits.
What? ¿Cómo está? Do we get the first one misses?
Yep.
Oh my Deus. Damn. Alright. That's not good. That's not good at all. Alright, I want to then use second
Wait,
wind.
21 miss.
Yeah.
Oh,
That makes sense.
that's not good. But that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Do not-
You notice that as they are hit, they do take most of this damage, but the void is puffs away almost as if it has nothing to grab onto on this construct.
The void. Look, it's a construct machine. Look. Alright. So that's like 11 damage. I want to use second wind as bonus action.
Go for it.
That's 1 10 plus 1. So let's roll that, good sir.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone have anything that can deal with construct?
I'm not
Wrong
the
campaign.
ranger today. I can't.
Wrong campaign.
Hey! Amigo.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, that's more than my max. Here we are.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
I do believe, unless I have anything else, that was my action. That was my second win.
Bonus action.
I
It is-
believe that is it.
Yeah. Unless you wanted to move.
Like, run. No, I don't. I think I'm going to move here.
Now you're going for the flank. You could have done that before the attack.
I'm not a smart man, alright? But not to worry. It doesn't matter anyways. Even with advantage, those 2 wouldn't fit. It doesn't matter.
Cheshire, you are no longer the target of these individuals. Their sights are clearly on someone else. What do you do?
There's still another guy.
What other
Is
guy?
that guy dead?
Nope. They're not even bloodied. They look perfectly fine,
Coming
armored,
over.
swords all over embedded on them.
Okay, I can't move my. How do I move my character?
Okay, so you aren't able to move your character. What's going on here?
Okay, for some reason I can't. I'm gonna keep shooting at the guy I was shooting at.
Okay.
I have
Were you-
one shot.
Were you able to move them earlier?
I didn't try.
Just give me a second.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot at that guy again. A 14. Does that fit?
14, no misses on either one. Who are you
Okay.
targeting?
Purple eyes.
Purple eyes, blue? Yeah, sure.
Okay, and my things need to recharge, so I'm gonna switch to hand crossbows.
You've used reload for both of them already? Okay, then.
I
Yeah.
spent 8 shots. Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be a I'd say a free action. Put it away. Your guns.
Okay.
You have a lot of hands. You're fine. Boom. The 16 misses. The 24 definitely hits.
And that is my turn.
And this crossbow is not magical.
No, not at all. No.
Okay.
It's regular ass crossbow.
So it is reduced damage, but it is still taking him. Picking at it slowly. All right. Kuwami, it is your goal. You're seeing that this fight is hard pressed for getting rid of these massive individuals. They definitely are holding their own and seem to be tough to strike.
Why don't I have fireball?
I don't know. Why didn't you just get it?
One more level. And I don't think if I go Shadow Blade, it's gonna do anything as well. It's not gonna hit at 23 AC.
Who knows? What's the play?
However, that is the one thing Kuwami knows. So I'm going to do the not optimal option and use one of my third level spells to quickly extend the crystal blade for my arm, Shadow Blade, at third level.
Nice.
And then she's going to dash forward, like lash at it, right near its guts, like just slice.
Okay, if you went next to Lunara, you'd have advantage with Donkz.
Oh, nice. Let's see. Shadow Blade. Let's see. This is this spell. Okay, it's breathing plus okay. 24, nice.
24 hits.
It crits.
24 hits.
Okay, it hits.
You know if it crits.
Oh wait, and I use the pulling blade thing, so it's also 1d8.
Boom.
So that's the 2.
And that's the damage for level 3.
On the 2, so that is 18 damage.
Okay. Oh my gosh, what happened here? I have this like 15 in the way. What is this? Whatever. Boom. Magical damage on this guy. You're blocking me, and I don't like it. Okay, yes.
And she's going to like very dramatically overextend her slice, like going up diagonal.
Okay. After Kuwami, it is Hunter's go.
I'm just gonna go ahead and dash up to the construct nearby.
All right, go for it. Run down the crater. You don't have to make the shack as you are sort of taking on the slope, reaching them. What do you do?
The what?
You run down the crater to reach them. What do you do?
I just run down there and just get up next to the construct nearby and flank it.
Okay. You aren't in a flanking position here. Because I believe Kuwami would have moved to the flanking position, right? Would you have moved to that flanking position?
I will have moved right here, exactly where I am.
Right where you are. So yes, there is a flanking position right here, Hunter, which is basically the same. How much movement did you use to get there?
My normal plus the dash.
It was all your movement?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be there. Yeah. Well within. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay, Lunara, it is your goal, and this thing has just gotten to you, but so have all your allies to possibly protect you.
Break them.
I can too. I am going to cast. I want to try it out. I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers.
Okay, yeah, show me that
Mr.
spell.
Blue Dude.
DC 13. Okay.
It's a Wisdom saving throw.
Ba-da-ba-ba. Okay. Immediately use its reaction if available. Okay. So I will roll a d20. I'm gonna roll that. And then wisdom, it's wisdom. I'll do the adding. It isn't enough. It fails.
So he takes 9 psychic damage, and he gotta be gone. He gotta go away.
Let's see. His movement, as far as his speed allows, to move away from you. Interesting. Because that means going through Donkz. Okay. So it uses it now. It uses his reaction to move now. As far away. That's what I'm hearing from this thing, right? Okay. So it's just his regular movement, not a dash, right?
No, it just says as far as its speed allows.
Yep, and that's there.
Or I guess it would have to dash then.
It's not his turn. They can't dash out of turn.
Okay. Yeah, so as far as its speed allows it to.
Yeah. Unless it said it, then I'd be like, yeah, it has a dash. All right. Great. This thing moved, and now my screen has a beautiful, beautiful 30 in the way of it, and I'm gonna hate it. But is there anything else you do on your turn? Light damage.
No.
All right. Show me the money. Okay. Just show me the guy, please. I just want to see his number and see if he took the damage or not. No, he hasn't. Okay. So at this point, being struck and leaving out of your range, Lunara, you see this individual having just now turned in blood. But it's all right. You only have like 2 of them left. Oh crap! We started with 2. It is their go. They moved.
We get opportunity of attack.
Their same speed. No, they were forced to move.
Okay, they move. Did they move?
They were forced to move just then.
Okay, then according to Booming Blade, they would take let's see, 2d8 thunder damage.
Target set for weapons now. Nice.
It's only movement that they make.
Target willingly moves 5 feet or more. I mean, they did just move now.
But not willingly.
No, they did just come back in the middle of this. Yeah, they rushed back. They even allowed an attack of opportunity with Kuwami because they wanted to be like centered there. And they really wanted to hit Lunara because you've been on them.
This bastard is just chilling in the back.
But oh, don't worry, he's coming towards you. He's just been shooting and wasting time, I guess. Anyways, we will take this very slowly as he does strike at some of you guys. And I'm sorry, Manny, this is towards you. He's not ignorant being. He sees exactly what you are about. So he strikes at you.
Me?
Yes.
Done nothing.
That's all right. He misses. Another hand flies, this one towards Lunara.
Yeah. Fuck no.
So 9 slashing damage and 4 cold onto Lunara. And at the end of your next turn, you will take another 4 cold or another D4 of cold damage as you are enveloped in this flames of frostbite. And one more strike towards Hunter. That is a deduction of 3, so it would have been a 20, in fact. But it is it should be 10 cold damage to Hunter. Jeff, you're not raging, are you?
The what?
You're not raging, are you?
No.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you take 10 cold damage, and that is the end of their turn. The other individual, he, yeah. So he'll sort of just like, because he's actually faster than the other guy, but he had the melee weapon. He was trying to buy the time, and now he just wants to get close enough to all of you guys so they could put Kuwami in this ray. And as they now reveal within their chest, they again are multi-limbed, just like all these other individuals, all the new individuals that we have met, including our friend Cheshire. But these metallic limbs look disgusting and off, as if they were stolen from another. And there's a center base, almost like an exaggerated Iron Man thing going on, and that just emits a wave. And I need all of you guys to make either your choice, wisdom or charisma save.
I have better charisma.
Well, you get to
Honest to
choose,
God.
my friend. And the DC is 19.
Fuck me.
What?
Oh, I said the DC is 19.
Wait. There must be something. No, I am not doing well enough.
So yeah, Lunara, you take no damage. Jeff, you take 15 psychic. Manny, you take 15 psychic as well. Kuwami, you take 15 psychic damage too.
Okay.
That is the end of their turn. What do you guys do? What does Donkz do? As it is your turn.
We are in a precarious situation. What I do believe is tape is one of the few options we do have. Bastard. Oh, I forgot to take 15 psychic. That bad. Ha 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 ha. It is now my turn, yes?
Yes, it is.
Ririsu.
It is.
So, in this situation, I call us very much fun. I do believe there is a way where we could live. I don't know that way. Alright, so how far away is this guy right here? 15 feet?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put should I attack this guy to start him off with all the damage, or should I attack this guy?
The bloodied one
Just
or
trying to
the
put
freshie? The guy in the center looks bloodied. The one you're crowded upon. Oh yeah, he's just behind Lunara. Actually, he ran away during the fighting. To be honest with you, but that is there for Lunara for later, I guess, because they corralled the dragon dog thing. I don't know.
The salve's a bonus action, yes?
What's a bonus action?
Salve. The salve.
Salve? Yes, on yourself. Yes.
It is a bonus action?
Yes. It would only be 10. You are not underwater anymore.
It's still a definite number, which is good. I'm gonna use my bonus action on that. I'm gonna use my 69. I'm going to now use my Grimmy Boy. Firstly, attack this one and then attack this one.
1 and 1. Go for it.
First one to the blue boy. All right, that's not 20. Second one to the other guy. That's 25.
Okay. So you watch as the other guy casts a shield. First of all, he casts a shield.
That's bullshit.
The spell. to
We
block.
recognize the spell at glance.
Sorry?
Say,
Actually, no, forget it. It doesn't matter. He doesn't cast it. It would have hit anyways. Regardless. So they're both hits. Roll damage.
first of the blue boy, that is. That's the most damage I've ever done.
Damage. See if it kills him.
That is a lot.
No. Okay.
That's 13 plus 12 minus the void. That's equal to bada bing, bada boom.
27.
25.
What? I got 27.
27.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, 27. How did you get 25?
He didn't
Plus
count the 3.
rage.
Roll again for the other damage.
All right. For that other guy who's not 14 plus 2.
19.
19.
19.
Okay. Ba-da-ba-bop. All righty.
I love it. Facing the consequences of using a weapon that could at any point just go away.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my. Yes.
Cheshire, you're seeing that the individual that was chasing you, the one with the multi-limbs and multiple weapons that definitely would have caused a problem if you allowed them to get near to you, is bloodied and beyond. What do you do?
We'll shoot that one. Oh, is that one attacking? Yeah, I'll shoot the one that's most vulnerable.
Yeah, go for it. He's a higher AC, but he is looking pretty rough. $27 is enough. The 22 does hit as well. All right. Let's see.
And he will, he's going to action surge.
Okay, before that.
Oh, wait, no,
just
I
let me.
can't yet. Never mind, I can't do that yet.
Okay.
Sorry.
Let me
That's the end
calculate
of his
this. It's looking close. Not enough yet. This guy's hanging by a thread. It's not looking great for them. They might be seeking desperate, but also you aren't seeing much concern on the construct's face. But as it is the end of your turn, Kuwami, you're seeing this individual be they aren't short for death.
Oh, God. Kuwami was going to attack the top one.
Sure, go ahead, do that.
But, what optimal or what was that noise? Okay, so after seeing this guy appear out of nowhere when she turns around, like to attack, she's going to quickly dash forward as well and like try and distract him by stabbing him as well.
Okay. He does get an attack of opportunity. He does have range on you. Where were you?
Wait, I was here.
Yep.
How is dice okay?
Large opponents have range at 10.
That is so BS.
All right, which one's going to hit you with? Let's see.
I have a range of 15.
With glaive.
Yep. Actually, I think it's 20. 20.
Not with no glaive.
You should get Sentinel and kill everyone you see.
The boom, 18. Does 18 hit you?
No.
All right. So it misses. All right, go ahead.
Okay, then my plan consumes. She sidesteps the blade and dash it forward and plus her crystal blade into this guy instead.
Go for it.
I'm 19.
19 is AC.
Hey. Okay, booming blade. 21 damage.
All right.
Okay, and would she? No, he wouldn't. Okay, she's not critical. Thank God. That's my turn.
Okay, Hunter. What do you do? Lunara, you're next.
Lunar Wolf, where are you?
Hunter first, though. What are you doing?
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is your go, and Lunara. After.
Yeah, and then I'll just go ahead and rage.
Yeah, go for it. Rage.
Then the construct nearest me is going to need to make a dexterity save at 13.
Okay.
Or take 1d6.
Dexterity save. What's their spell save DC? Is it 13?
Yeah, it's a 13.
So they save.
1d6 of lightning damage.
They save at 13. They have 13.
Yeah. 1d6 on if they don't save lightning damage.
Yeah, they save with the 13, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they got.
It's have 11 though.
11 plus 2. I don't have their mod on here.
Oh. Alright. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and attack.
Go for it. Roll damage. How do you do it?
Just go ahead and attack at the joint and absolutely detach the joint in the leg.
He drops, leveling him to your playing field, and then you probably just smack him one more time with that warhammer, and yeah, he's out.
Yeah, and they're still standing, right? So I'm gonna hit him again.
No, he's done.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Then I gotta go ahead and move up to the new one.
Go for it. Do you have enough speed? Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be. Yeah, and then I won't be able to attack since I moved, right?
You go for it.
Oh, okay.
So have an attack. I'll allow it.
I miss extra attack.
17 is not enough to hit them.
Right. Then I'll end my turn.
Okay. Lunara. It's your go.
Okay. First I'm gonna move over here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna magic missile him.
Go for it. Yeah. This guy's vulnerable. He's by himself. The larger friend already gone, and he's just a large, lonely robot now. And then he casts shield.
Oh wow.
I'm sorry. But he did have a casting of it. But yeah.
I don't have counter spell, I'm sorry.
The shield auto deflects that one spell, but yep, that's his casting of shield. Done. Out of here. Anyways, any more from you, Lunara?
Nope, that's all I can do. I don't have enough sorcery points.
Okay, this guy doesn't like the situation. He drops the gun.
I dare you.
Runs,
26 AC.
runs over to his friend.
Okay, he takes 2d8 thunder damage.
Sure.
And I will do a top of
he doesn't care. He's not even bloodied. He grabs at his friend. He grabs like two of his limbs and literally rips off the limb, almost, and just starts booking it. He's moving,
That's everywhere.
but he he goes a bit away. Man, we hear all of that. By the way. But
My desk is invested.
mute yourself because we hear it.
Oh shit.
I am afraid
This is why you do
though.
things to talk.
Next game is a giant fire ants in the game. Anyways,
That sounds familiar.
he is running. He is still in most of your ranges. I don't have further out into the map. You have to excuse me for that. But what do you guys
Okay.
do? He is not turning around in this sprint.
We can move a lot.
Who's
He was
turning?
here.
Yeah, that guy's fast. The other guy was a slower one.
What do you mean? Everyone is fast.
No. The big
Pretty feet
the
movement is considered snail pace in this campaign.
blue's
How
going
far
30.
Not
away
flying
is he
is
from
considered a disadvantage.
That guy has movement. He's running.
Everyone has like 100 movement speed.
No. Yes, yeah, he actually does have it. Exactly. That's the
Big one
number.
above the rapper.
The other guy had 60 if he dashed. But anyways, what do you guys do? We're out of initiative proper. Are there ranged spells flying over to this guy? Are we chasing him? Are we taking him down? What is the call? Are we letting him live?
Jason.
We're chasing. Who's chasing?
Wait. I don't think. Well, okay. What Kuwami say? Let's see. No, she wouldn't. Okay, you do you.
I would like to Eldritch Blast him.
Yeah, go for it. Give me some Eldritch Blast.
It hasn't been my
That hits. Okay. Anyone else?
I'll chase him 30 feet and try to shoot him with my
I'm gonna tackle him.
guns.
Go for it.
God damn, are we bloodthirsty?
They recharge, ready to be used again.
Is this the cannon like distance?
No, we're not really calculating distance at the moment.
Okay, sorry.
So how far is he? How far away is he from me, Mr. DM?
Currently 50 feet, I'll say.
Fuck me.
You have
Okay.
range. You have 10 feet, 15 range.
I don't want to kill him. I want to tackle him on the ground.
That's not gonna happen, my friend. All right, so
It's
yeah,
not
so
a kill,
24
it's a kill.
definitely hits. The 14 doesn't. The 9 definitely doesn't. For
Plus 50 feet.
do me an athletics check.
Plus 4. 23.
Yeah, you're with them. Anyone
Okay,
else
then.
trying to run it?
Kuwami is going to like zoom over to him
Mm-hmm.
and then
Make an attack. That'd be a forced opportunity of attack, at least. Right?
oh yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll stab him.
Mm-hmm.
And blooming blade. I'm not one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's gonna make an attack on you. On that nat 1, he wants it. Sorry, he's desperate situation. Don't calls for desperate measures. I need. Who do I want? Who do I want to roll this for me? Hunter, roll me a d6. You're in the situation. Roll me a d6. Lucky. All right. So onto Kuwami. They make an attack.
29. Wait, is that a plus 13?
I'm sorry.
A plus 13.
That's No, for them it would not have been that.
Okay.
It would have been. Let me hold on. Check. Let me check.
They rolled a 19 and a 16. What the hell?
Right. Hold on. I got you. I know what I'm doing. I messed up.
I feel like we should,
Da-da-da-da.
I feel like we should take him in for
There-
a question.
There we go. There we go. I got the number.
I don't think
So
we can
I
capture
mean,
him.
it was still a 19 on the roll, but it would have been plus
Yeah.
6. Pardon.
Try to knock him out.
Plus what?
And you
plus-
must
plus
make
Yeah.
it would have been a plus 6. It would have been 25 to hit.
Okay.
And you must make a wisdom save DC 11.
Okay, I'm going to shield so it doesn't hit.
Okay, then and then they keep running.
I
They-
haven't
Okay, at least I
my
don't get
turn
it.
yet.
Are you gonna rush over to hit him, or are you gonna swing the thing over to them
How far away is he from me?
within range for your weapons that are ranged?
Is it in range for my glaive, which is around 15
You-
feet?
If
So
you run to
40 feet
him,
forward and then extra 50.
if you dash, you could make an attack as they move out of your range because you just dash. Just as Kuwiko did. I mean Kuwami. God damn it.
Hey, the first one of the day.
I of the day. All right. So what's
Yeah,
the
you should take,
what you doing? Man.
feel like we should tackle him, talk him in for questioning, ask him.
You don't got
why
time to
he's shutting
think.
down a-
What are you doing?
He's not a threat. He's not killing anyone so far, from what I know.
Chase an attack or throw something? What is it?
Blow hunter poison. That's simple.
Can I use my glaive?
Yeah, you chase him.
Potentially
You
hook
use your
him
glaive. Go
closer,
ahead. Use your glaive.
to hook him closer,
No.
or at least to me. Nothing. Give it to someone else, I guess.
You can still go for the attack. All right.
One day.
You let him go.
Can I? I'll hit him with the blunt side of my glaive.
You can do a non
Go for it. Go for it.
Yes, non-lethal attack. Well,
Misses.
he wants to die, I guess. Hey, you can make 2 attacks.
No, it was a attack of opportunity.
Oh.
Yes.
I
All
can't
right.
do
So
anything.
as everybody got a chance, he ducked around into what seems to be an alcove, literally 2 points away from what I would have given you something else. But unless someone else got everybody went. Yeah, everybody went. I'm sorry?
Well, Hunter has a movement speed of 35 to actually move up and catch up, and then use the next action to try and tackle him.
Yeah, or hit him. Hit him so you could break a piece off of him or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
either way.
Or throw something at him. But tackling does not seem like a great idea as they are in motion. They are larger than you.
Oh,
You still-
exactly.
Why not? Do it. It'll be cool.
And you might not be able to reach them since they are pretty far. You might have to use a ranged weapon on them. What is your total speed if you dashed?
40.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You'd be just shy from a melee weapon, so you would probably have to toss something regardless. Do you have something ranged?
So what?
Do you have something ranged like a javelin or something?
No. What I could do, or I could just grab a hatchet and throw it.
Go for it. Yeah. I'll do it. AC 19.
Is that just a modified throw, or?
You'd be proficient. It'd be whatever your strength or dex is, plus proficiency. And a d20.
Yeah. What would the dice roll be?
The d20. Just a d20.
Plus strength.
Yeah, just a miss. All right. As they get away, leaving with Cheshire. Roll me a d6.
Wait,
roll-
why do I have temporary hit points again?
I don't know. Roll me a d4, Cheshire. Excellent. Okay, great. So this is the situation as they are gone from sight, seemingly knowing this location enough to have taken a bit of a inner route, which you see them sort of shift their body into a thin, longer membrane and slowly just start putting pieces into the hole until the pieces inside the hole shift their body into a body again and they're running and none of you can reach inside of that bit of a hole. It seems that they are quick
I
in
cast
this
fireballs
fashion.
into the hole.
You cast what?
Fireballs into the hole.
Sure. Do you need sight?
I was just kidding. I was just kidding.
Okay, great.
Wait, so should I? Now that you said that, now I'm curious.
I was joking. That I was gonna basically ask if you can't see the hole inside the hole, you can't shoot it. But
Blind shot.
if you gotta see it. The spell sometimes says, yeah, choose a target within range, or when you see a target, that one you gotta see a target.
I did creature or object within range. I don't have to see it.
You don't have to see, but they must be within range.
120 feet. I can still run and hunt another 50 feet.
Do you have dark vision?
Can they run more than 170 feet?
Do you have dark vision? Wait, you don't. Firebolt? Put Firebolt up. I gotta see this. You don't gotta see the person?
Yeah, I actually didn't know that. That's useful.
Creature within range? Am I reading that a person could be in full cover?
I know, right?
What is happening?
I mean, it's kind of like fireball can actually hit through walls.
No. Okay, I'm gonna say for this time. You know what? Roll d20. Roll d20. He did grab two arms. I want to knock one down on him. Okay, no. Yeah.
Nope.
There we go. This is decided. There was a chance. As you guys notice, the multi-limbs have been left in disarray. They're definitely no longer as many arms on this individual as there were once before. Only the two on the right side now. The bigger one and then the smaller one on the right side. Uncanny to Cheshire's eyes. To be fair, it's like same mind, But it does have a weapon in hand.
Let's pick out the weapon.
Yeah. It is a long sword of which the metal is sharp at the edge, but within it there's a gaping space, and betwixt that there is a bit of a thin diamond or crystal like rock or mineral, that floats within it untouching to the metal. It never makes contact with it. But yeah, it's a very fancy sword. It's clearly made out of galliolite. Clearly has been worked on enough times that it can hurt a bunch of people. Lunara, can you tell me how much HP you have currently?
I currently have 105.
How much?
And my hit point max or what I'm currently at.
What you currently have right now?
I have 25.
25 HP. So you didn't pat out the flames from you, the cold flames from you, did you? You're still
I
technically
didn't know that I had to do that.
on fire. Yes, you have to do that. They are on you. You take damage at the end of your turn. That is my fault. I did forget, but since we are out of combat and you can only take so much damage, let's see what it is. Ta-da, 5 total damage from feeling very shivery. It is cold in this state, but again, it is the start of your turn. You could pat it out fairly easy enough now that there isn't stuff taking your distracting you, taking your attention
Okay,
away.
I'll pat it out then.
Yeah, and they're gone. But that is the effect that that sword can do, apparently. I'll put it on the Discord. But the game is yours. What do you guys do in this space and time?
I gotta
I
look
cast
at that.
fireball.
To whom?
Jesus Christ.
I need fireball. I have 1 level of fire.
How far away is the guy from us? I want to know, just in case we might be like 5 feet away from him.
He broke himself into pieces and went inside of a hole.
Let's go into the hole by casting strength.
You have Shatter. You could probably just get him there.
Shatter the ground.
We can't shatter the ground.
I could also magnify gravity to collapse the entire cave system.
Don't do that. We're inside the cave system.
Well, technically, we're on a ship, so we are on the surface. So if I do that, the ship will fall.
Everyone learns that you are all on a ship.
No one knows we are on the ship.
I mean, do you not say that? I feel like everything that is said is canonical.
What? No. I really talk in character.
Okay, then.
Everything that is said is canonical?
I think so.
Fast, dark, fireball, no you.
Well,
Okay.
let's calm down for a bit. We need to recuperate, find out who this man is. I point at Cheshire over there.
You know who he
Never
is.
met him before.
You are Court of Horns.
I don't.
You are Court of Horns member. You know the bug guy in the Court of Horns.
I'm gonna go ahead and look over the fallen construct or whatever and see if there's anything useful from it.
Ooh, can I have the blade?
There's just a sword, really. Every other piece on him is a broken weapon of a sort, almost as if he was collecting them for his armor.
Is it made of Guardianite?
Only that blade of frigid burn that was in his right hand.
Wait, is it a blade, a sword, a long sword, a short sword, a dagger, a
It's a
rapier?
long sword.
Oh, yeah, what kind of sword?
Long sword.
Long sword or...
It should say long sword there somewhere eventually.
Okay, let's see. What is first? Oh, versatile is 2 hand. Okay, this is useless for me.
Let's first tend to our wounds here, then looting the dead body, so we don't lose our morals.
Okay, Kuwami has no morals. She's going to loot the body.
We
Nothing
are
on him.
monsters.
No. Well, maybe.
I mean, do you want to melt pieces off of them or saw it off or...
Don't I have a plan with the dead body?
I just want to back up and I don't have spell slots left for a Shadow Blade.
What are you looking for?
A backup weapon.
What kind of
But it's
weapon?
fine. I'm not critical. I'm not the gatherer anymore. I'm sure that magical weapons won't magically disappear through the players.
I mean, I didn't hear what you wanted. What were you seeking from this thing?
I was seeking something that I would have thought if I was critical, but not Kuwami, so ignore me.
Okay. Well, again, this guy again is just a bunch of metal pieces, kind of jerry rigged together. It seems almost like the weapons have flown their way to them and just embedded into them and became their armor eventually. What do you guys do?
I have a DM
So-
question.
Yes. DM
Where
question
are
you
we
heard.
in relation to where we left off last time?
You guys are about, I want to say it was about 15 minutes away. Not
So I was just like, wait, how did we get here when we were there? And so I was just a little confused, but I'm good now.
yeah, you were at the tip of the ship. From what you recognize, you can tell some of the colors from the inside of this place. They're sort of very uncannily comparable to the one spaceship that's kind of just stuck between some rocks in the underworld that not many people can get access to. But yeah, it isn't far away at all. It's 15 feet away, 15 minutes away, and the city. You guys are pretty much at the outskirts of it. Again, this is just a very crowded location. Probably the more difficult area to reach, as it is the disheveled highway. You probably need a vehicle to reach here, or be very good at navigating the space effectively. Anybody who is proficient in air vehicles feels at home here. They know where to step and where not to. You guys are probably have been following Kuwami for a good minute, almost as if they're in their space. They're in their own place. But yeah, the city would effectively be to the west of this map. If you guys wish to go ahead further, I do believe Cheshire, are you back? Lee? Um, I do believe we would probably see Cheshire immediately after combat almost turn around, kind of acknowledge you guys, recognize most of you. And
He recognizes me. I don't recognize him.
I don't know. I mean, how do you feel about bug people? They are basically
I'm a cat person.
they are basically like your direct enemies as Mixictona folk. There was a whole civil war going on before Aeon came around and kind of civilized the place. And then your planets just started getting along for no reason when they were like, oh, we don't always have to fight. Okay, that makes sense.
I like to imagine cats don't like Kuwami, so Kuwami is just constantly wary of Donkz right now.
I squint my eyes at the bug person. Well, anyway, I'm gonna pick up this here. What is the essential parts of a construct, Mr. DM? And will I have to know?
Before,
Yeah.
it's usually like a magical battery.
This guy looks
I want
like
this.
he's been like with the spinal point from the neck down. It seems like very important, like that whole center area, because a lot of it is just limbs. Like even the legs are just more arms.
I grab my glaive. I want to essentially just take off everything that isn't important and pick up the important parts, the alive part.
Make an
The ones I
attack.
need to question.
Make an attack. Don't
Right.
roll under 10. Just one attack with the weapon of choice
One
that you will be
attack,
using.
All right. That's 12. Can I have advantage on this?
You're gonna use a glaive.
Yes. I don't have it yet. I don't have the other slashing weapons.
Yeah, I mean,
Actually, I
yeah.
have a hand axe. Let me use the hand axe instead.
Is it a magical hand axe?
Wait, with disassembling this robot?
I'm trying to remove the parts that are important so I can question it for later.
Is this hand axe magical?
None of my weapons are magical. You know this.
Okay, Kuwami is literally just going to hear what you said and just like enlarge her crystal blade and slash it right in the middle. There, now it's dead. And then she does like a kind of hand gesture towards you.
Now we don't know why they're hunting them down. Now who
Hey.
are we going to question? Now, are they going to come back with an even larger army? Are they going to come back better ever? Is it truly dead? Is that how constructs work? Is there a backup? Not that we'll ever know.
We'll,
Alright.
it's fine. Don't worry about it.
We have to worry about it because they are construct. They can live for how many long? We've let one get away now. So we don't have much to do.
Well, regardless, you guys head towards the city. It is shining
The
bright,
north.
lights up in the sky from where you are. It is not far at all. At most, probably like 200 feet from what you can tell, which is insane because Kuwami doesn't think the ship is this wide, but you know that there is magic in play in certain parts in this vessel. You can only tell as it was made by Adisor's own hand specifically. So
I can't believe I'm doing this because I really don't like to discuss plans and anything. I like to just jump in and see what happens. But Kuwami is going to then like goes to Cheshire. Okay, great timing. Kuwami is going to go towards Cheshire. Is it Cheshire?
Cheshire.
Cheshire. That looks like Flint. Okay. He's going to go towards Cheshire. Why?
Yeah, Cheshire. Cheshire.
Why is it so hot? Well, Why? He's going to go to Cheshire and ask,
Say Shire.
hey, Cheshire.
No, just
Got
say
any ideas?
just say Shire.
Right.
Shire.
I keep okay, Shire, okay.
Shire.
Cheshire.
Cheshire.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey, Cheshire.
There you go.
Why would those guys after you again?
I don't know. I just fell down here.
Oh. Do you know where we are?
My character does. I do not.
You know you're in the graveyard that you were pointed to by the captain of the ship here.
We're in a graveyard?
Yeah, this is a bit of a shipyard.
This is hallowed ground. We
But-
should not be here.
The vessel that you are currently in front of does have a power conductor that you will require to finish the 3-step process to start the ship and get it out of here.
So how does Cheshire reply?
I'm saying I'm looking for the part we need to get out of here.
Okay. Because I feel like Kuwami would reply to the DM more than anything, which is hilarious.
So,
Well,
do
it
you
really depends on how
know-
much they share.
Hey,
with you,
Mr.
really.
Cheshire.
Yes.
Do you know why those things were attacking you?
I guess one of us triggered them. Probably here to protect the ship.
That is such a logical and sound argument that I can't say anything else.
Yeah, like you guys are having this conversation, and Cheshire's hands are on the ship. He's literally trying to actively remove this thing, I imagine.
Yeah, let's get this done.
Like he's not trying to spend more time here. This place is not safe.
All right, let's get out of here. This place is hollowed ground. This is a graveyard. We should
Oh, you
not
say
be-
hollow ground? Roll a d20 for me, please.
What? Fuck.
Cheshire never told you this, okay? You technically don't know.
Aw,
Oh no.
I thought it was.
Don't worry.
You told me it was a ship graveyard, wasn't it?
A
No,
colorful,
DM did, not Cheshire.
Fuck.
a colorful wind flies across from again the same panels that caught Lunara's eyes, which hinted to the fact that she is in the ship known as Onys Serine in the underworld. And I need everybody to roll a Constitution save to keep from being afflicted by some more Fey magic.
Yes, there you go.
9.
Manny fails.
Okay,
Yes,
let me-
I pay the price.
Let me roll something. Hold on. Okay, wow, that DC was high, guys. Only Hunter so far, and Kuwami passes barely.
Hey,
So may I have D100s for those who have failed their
is it
save,
fair places?
please?
Okay, this will be interesting.
Fuck. 2. Dos en infierno.
Let's see who you will kill now. Or let's see if you will turn into a deer.
Ooh, that's the closest we've gotten to there. No, it's not.
Into a
No, it's
deer.
not. No, it's not.
Please.
You
Birdie face.
currently, Donkz, you are immune to the grapple condition, as you have malleable bones for some reason. Lunara and
Jellyfish,
Cheshire. Let me get
jellycat.
your D100 rules as well.
Wait, Donkz being a cat man, being immune to grapple because his jelly is hilarious. Jelly.
Lunara, what do you say?
I didn't hear a word you just said to me because everyone else is talking.
Okay. It is I just need what is it? D100 roll for the Fey Affliction.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay, 19, 96. Okay. All right. Interesting. I will DM you that one. Oh no, actually, that's later. Let me see. Okay, hold on. All right, so Cheshire, roll me a D4, please. I want to see how many extra ears you have on your body. 2 new ears on your body. Roll D20. I want to see how favorable in the position of your body they are. It's okay. One like in the bicep, the other one like on your knee.
Oh right, I just realized Kuwami would have been sneezing like crazy during that battle.
Yeah. The entire
Because he's allergic to metal.
You're allergic to metal?
Another Fey affliction.
The entire time, you guys can't look to Cheshire and speak to them. There is no mouth on this individual. And there seems to be, is there clicking or hum, some sort of audio thing other than the clear telepathic messaging that you're doing with everybody else?
Nope. That's it.
Yeah, it's just almost completely silent, but you guys hear him uncannily, as if the voice is coming from his person, but you feel that it is not.
This is confusing. I throw up.
Yep. So you have extra hearing right now, Cheshire. So you may do with that what you would. And Lunara, in roleplay, you will eventually find out what yours does. Maybe. No, actually, you hear ah, 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 and it's coming from the ship itself.
The ship itself.
You apparently are hearing inanimate objects.
Schizophrenia.
So yes, schizophrenia.
No, Lunara currently can hear inanimate objects.
Oh, the ship is screaming in pain.
Insanity. Yes, they can hear, quote unquote, inanimate object, quote unquote. Yeah.
Okay, yes, then hit the construct that is lying on the floor, split in half.
Yeah,
So that is schizophrenia.
I mean,
maybe.
it's not schizophrenia if it's actually real.
Is it real?
How does Lunara react to this ship screaming in pain loud?
She probably would like be gripping the side of her head and trying to like cover her ears, even though she knows it probably won't help.
It is obvious to you for sure, as someone from here, that you have been hit with a Fey affliction. The wind alone told you this, but the noise coming from an inanimate object definitely clarifies that to be a reality.
Well, that's annoying.
Mhm.
But
You-
that's fine. I'm fine. Everything is fine.
You would have some pills, I believe.
I do. I have 2 of them.
They're pretty big pills. They're like a mixture with fruit wrapped inside of some leaves. So it's kind of a just one of the bigger pills to swallow compared to the ones you could find in the overworld, which are made in factories and stuff. But that is an option for you to take. You may do so or not. But what do you guys do in this situation and location?
So one of these ships is that right out of here, right?
None of the vessels here seem to work.
Say that again.
None of the vessels here seem to work. So walking out would probably be the way.
I think we should go back to the city where we found the wand.
That
Wasn't
was
just a room
that-
of statues?
yeah, that was a courtyard. It was just the very edge of the very tip of the vessel itself.
Did we find what we were looking here for already, or do we need to just leave and go ahead and complete our job?
Do you guys have
I
a
mean,
job?
we have to see if we are even in the underworld. We could have been teleported anywhere.
You guys were sent
We
away.
are most likely on the sky, either in the underworld or ports.
You guys aren't sure. If there's questioning going on, Lunara might correct
Hey,
it.
Cheshire, where did you come from to land here?
Where did I come from to land here?
Yeah, like where did you take off? Like where was your mission destination?
As a player, I'm not sure.
You were told to assist the underworld with whatever you can do. There's really just a new initiative to get as many folk within the underworld that can shift and change the way things are running. And in the underworld, the concern for the higher ups in the Court of Horns was mostly maybe there's individuals stopping the progress to escape the underworld. So it's more of an investigative role. You're not there to do anything specifically. You're an observe and report. If you see someone doing their duty in a mischievous or malevolent way, then it is up to the Court of Horn members to usurp that individual, take over for the moment until they could place the proper individuals that are local and trusted enough in your eyes. Usually, this involves a bit of a council. It requires at least 2 Court of Horn members to make this action done, and all you ever have to do is report back. You guys, having been in the underworld, are having a hard time getting out, getting information back and forth. It feels as if time is almost dilated in this situation. You feel as if you're with a bated breath down in the underworld. All those that are not native. But yeah, there's no real reason. The way you got down here, you were on the same ship with Kuwami. You landed down here. Eventually, when you made your way, you found this vessel, and you saw your prize. If you get this vessel out to the overworld, you can just take it back to your higher ups and sort of pick your position afterwards. This is a very high up there target, I want to say. I feel like that's not the way to phrase that, but that's the way I said it. So there we go. So are we headed to the city where there seems to be music coming down, flowing slowly, calmly from it, almost happily, as you guys are not far away. And Cheshire, again, still working on the machine while Lunara hears the wailing of the ship. But
I think we should go into the city. It'll be a nice trip.
okay,
I love it.
Okay,
I love
to the city.
I
the
love
city?
to visit Vegas.
What's Vegas?
It's just a tomb somewhere else.
That is exactly
Gambling halls
the
everywhere.
time when you just fade to black.
To Vegas or to the city?
What's Vegas?
No.
Vegas, baby.
So let's have Cheshire make. Let's make sleight of hand for this thing. Okay. You grab the compartment that you need. You're one of three to get the ship up and out of here. There we go. You give that to the captain as so. They will give you their funds as they promised. And what do you guys do? Head to the city now? You gonna
Yes.
join them, Cheshire?
Yes.
Yeah. You're behind them as you're fixing your thing up, as you're finishing up. But yeah. Let us go to the city. Let us go to the carnival. Let us go to the party. Where, as when you enter, the first thing that pops up is that's obvious to you, at least all of you, is that there are many deer-like but oddly shaped and sort of hanging with tendril by the mouth individuals. These kind of monstrosities or aberrations. It's unsure to see, and they're skittish to each of you. Everybody, put yourselves by A, please. And
I
as you
think we should
guys
go the other way.
We
you
change to the right. Let's go there.
guys are coming down from over here.
I think we should go the other way. It's tricky and weird.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Could I get
They
stealth
look
checks?
like they want to eat.
Stealth checks from everybody, as I'm sure everybody would be like, whoa, 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 what's going on with these things? And Lunara's the only one like, oh, I've seen these things before. They sometimes come down to the underworld when they get out of here.
To find out these
What
things
check are we doing?
Who grabbed the weapon? Asked Jeff.
Let's sell it. The highest
Okay,
bidder.
but who grabbed it? Someone's gotta
I
grab
guess
it.
I picked it up since nobody else did.
All right, there you go. You got it in your hands. Excellent. Works for me. And as many of you have showed up seemingly unseen, let's get stealth checks, please, everybody. Cheshire at least is unseen. Well, Lunara just actually probably wouldn't have rolled stuff because they weren't concerned. But everyone else, no one care. So we should roll combat. Or?
So
I'm
where are we
joking.
going?
No, I'll say some of them fly over to you. Fly is the wrong word. Some of them do jump past you guys, while others sort of darted away on this other end. But yeah, these other ones seem to have been more brave in the situation and hung around with Lunara leading the charge. It seemed that they were not concerned at all and kind of started becoming a bit playful in their regard. They do a bit of a wave dance side to side with their very large bottom part of their foot while they have skinnier legs, and then a bit of a bulbous center body leading to that long stalk with those octopi face thing working. That looks like I keep forgetting the name of the creature, and every time I remember it, I forget it.
Banana boy.
Told me what they were called.
That's very helpful, Manny.
So they were mind flayer dude?
Mind Flayer, there you go. I knew you were right there with me. Yes.
No.
The Mind Flayers. Very indicative to that. As this is what you see in front of you, rushing past you. You also spot the massive monstrosity that seems to be laying flat down, his head raised up as it sort of just scans around, unassuming in all regards. But what you notice most about this individual, as there is a massive carousel currently spinning on their back, slowly, and it stops every once in a while, lets people in, and then it moves again. As you look around towards the A, you see several sales folk trying to hawk a couple weapons here and there. Towards B, you see a couple of games working. C specifically has the dart and a balloon game that you guys could reach, and then in B there seems to be a shroud on their game. So you might have to interact with them if you wanted to reach them. But it seems colorful. There seems to be several people walking about. I'm only going to highlight the vendors since they are motionless in this situation. But they are as so. If I ever get to it, I can't get to it. There you go. What do you guys do? To A, to B or C, or go further down to where the carousel is, and there seems to be a vehicle dead center further ahead, highlighted in a massive screen that seems to be part of this building that you guys are currently betwixt in as you are entering the city.
I first of all want to make the screaming in my brain stop, so I'm going to take one of those pills.
It stopped when you walked away from the ship.
What stopped? Okay, good.
Yeah, it was just a ship that was screaming.
Okay, that's good.
This
'cause
time.
I was like, I don't want to hear screaming for the rest of the game.
This time.
Why not? It would be good character development to go insane.
I can't focus on my spells when they're screaming in my brain.
Oh gosh.
Maybe when you make yourself angrier, who knows?
Get your weapons here, get your weapons. You hear them in the A section. Win the prize, get the hand, get the big gauntlet right there, right here, get it, says the gentleman that is in C. And there is a pretty massive arm that seems to just be hanging in main focus. The top prize apparently requires 20 points to win, whatever that means. You don't know the rules of the game yet. And then more further ahead. Where do you gotta go?
I'm just scared of these monsters.
What
I want
monsters?
to go to see.
Right. You go to see the gentleman. He shows up to you. He seems to be a bit of aquatic folk. Maybe maybe something of a seahorse in nature. They seem humanoid though, so it might be a hybrid of something. You do know that there are heavy relations between sea folk and the folk in the underworld themselves, or the Fey folk themselves, because that is how Fiero's background is from. He is from the waters. He is the waters, and this is not an odd sight to you at all. And he says, "Yeah, just 2 silver for 5 darts, and it's a point each balloon you pop. You can tell that each of these balloons have um, varied sizes and aren't fully inflated, unfortunately. So some kind of strength might be required to popping these." And but he continues. And you get
Okay,
1 point
I'm
for
going to
each.
cast shatter on the balloons to pop off of the. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, I would hope not, because I don't know. But he does say each balloon is 1 point. You get 5 darts for 2 silver. You could get up to 10 darts if you want per game. You want to play? There's a couple prizes. There's a tier, but if you get 20 points, you get that big guy right here. And he points to that massive arm.
Okay.
It's
Can I
just
somehow
is it a
just-
mechanical arm?
One at a time. I heard, is it a mechanical arm? Yes, it is mechanical in nature.
Can I discern if it is made of some materials?
Hard to tell from right here. You might want to get your hand on it because it is exposed up and out of the way, but it is up and large.
Well, it's strength check, so I can't do anything. So I'm just going to not go near it.
You can't even go near it. It's up in the air a bit, so if you can fly,
No, I mean
I guess.
that booth itself. I mean not go near the booth itself.
You wish to inspect it, is what you're trying to say?
She hangs back, basically.
But you're trying to figure something out from it?
No.
No? You're just looking at it? Okay. Anyone else? Anyone gonna pay for some darts?
I would try to persuade him to let me have a look at the arm, like a closer look.
Make your case. What do you say?
If I'm going to spend the silver, which, let's be honest, that's not very abundant in these parts, I would like to know at least what this prize is that I'm playing for. Might I have a closer look at it?
Well, I mean, I'll tell you now, darling. None of the prizes at the top tier have ever been reached. You see, healing potion as the top prize. If you reach 10 points, to get 8 points, you see that there is a bit of a toy gun, and then the 6 points one definitely looks like a wooden sword. The 2 points is very cheap shield ring. But make your persuasion check. But you know what? If you promise me you'll spend at least for 5 darts, yeah, I could bring that thing down for you.
Oh, sure. I'll pay you the money.
Okay, 2 silver, and he takes it down. It takes him a
I
minute.
only have gold
I haven't had any customers yet. I make a insight check.
I can give you a silver. I have 1,000 silver coins.
Save stuff
I
like
can
that,
give you
too.
some gold. I have like 2 gold.
Yeah, he's like, I don't have change. I mean, I'll give you a deal. How about give me the? I have just enough to give you 5 silver back. That's all I have in silver. He's bullshitting you, but Lunara doesn't know.
I do have advantage on insight checks.
He's still
That is true.
bullshitting. He's still too good. He's trying to play you, but he's not gonna play you fully. He does offer, yeah, I'll give you 5 silver back, and I'll let you have 15 darts.
I whisper to Lunara, I have silver. You can take it if you want. I have, as the DM said, 1,000 silver in a bucket, I do believe.
Why are you carrying a bucket of silver?
A bucket of
He
water.
told the water filled with silver. I have
Oh,
1,000 silver in it.
So you put out 2 silver? That's what you're saying?
Yeah, I pull out the silver.
heavy.
Yeah, it's how much?
It's not
for
that
one
heavy.
gold? One?
The vendor, he looks at you, kind of giving you an annoyed look, Donkz. But he does sort of look back to Lunara and he says, fine. And he gives the 2 darts and takes the 2 silver. The 5 darts and takes the 2 silver part. Yeah, you guys have 5 darts to play with. If you guys want to use it on that thing. Lunara, you going to go for it?
No, wonderful game in the middle of a D&D campaign.
You do. He does bring it down. It does take him a second. You do, because he did bring it down as you guys were having this conversation. And it does seem to act as a shield a bit. It can probably do extra stuff from that, but it does look very defensive.
Wait, so it's completely useless to me. Because any shield I get will disrupt my blade thing.
Whoops. So yeah. So you have 5
Kuwami is just
darts.
going to look around the city.
Yeah. I'd like to know where you go after this. Are you going to use your darts? Are you going to go for 2 more so you could boost your chances for a higher prize?
Strength is garbage is the only problem.
You don't have to throw them.
That's true. I look at Donkz and I go, you're pretty strong, aren't you?
Strong Donkz. A strong Donkz.
Donkz?
Yes, I'm here, I'm back. Yes?
You're pretty strong, aren't you?
I do say so myself. I flex Johnny Bravo style.
Why don't you throw the darts for me?
Alrighty.
Strength check.
I gestured to give me the darts. I'll take those darts.
Lord.
If you would.
Yeah, make a strength check.
I rage. Strength, can I use athletics?
No.
I was gonna help
No?
you differently.
No.
If you want to rage, that's fine.
Use the advantage.
What are you athleticing out of
he
here?
said,
What am I like?
It's a strength check, and one of my few things, athletics. I was thinking if I could throw it harder or better or faster, essentially.
Nope, pure strength. These things are not fully inflated. It is meant to steal your money.
Hmm.
I was gonna try and cheat.
Well, how so?
Well, if the shopkeeper is distracted on dogs, I was going to see if I could use Mage Hand to help pop the balloons.
What's does it have a verbal or somatic component?
As both.
So it'd be obvious that you're doing a spell in front of them.
Not if I'm like hiding but kind of behind dogs.
Do you have
I am a large creature.
Do you have subtle spell cast?
I have what?
A subtle spell cast?
We don't.
Yeah. So other than that, there's no way to hide verbal and somatic.
I cast shadow on the entire void of balloons.
My question is, Mr. DM,
Mm,
could I
mm.
just be essentially in front of Lunara, be flexing, be as strong as ever, be distracting as I can. Essentially, by doing that, I'll also be really loud, telling the game master or at least the guy stories like, "Hey, did you know I was once part of the
Yeah,
of
Donkz,
the
I mean, I've seen you
Everyone-
before, uh huh.
Go again?
Yeah, Donkz Domingo. Yeah, I've seen you on TV.
Yeah, Donkz Domingo.
Yeah. You're on the rerun. You know, it plays
rerun.
every Thursday on rerun. You don't show up though, because you're gonna see a match that you lost in, so you might not want to come to that. Yeah,
Not that match.
yeah. It was
I
just
thought
a
we were
one. It was
playing
just a
for-
one, and they show it. I don't even like it. I thought it was rigged.
It was rigged, you know. I was playing for real, and you know. Oh, can I roll?
As this guy is talking to you, you can
performance
tell.
check?
You can tell he's seen it all. The darts are specifically far away. He's in the right position where he has a full eye on both of you, the entire counter, and all of the things. His left and right. His head is on a swivel.
His head is on a swivel.
So to say,
My head's on a swivel.
you can make your strength check.
All right. Can they use athletics?
No.
Oh wait, she wouldn't do that.
Make the strength.
All right. Can I use athletics or no?
No, I already said no 3 times already. Come on.
Oh, I can't hear. I'm gonna be
Go
honest with you, Ririsu. I can't
athletics.
hear.
All right.
No.
I'll be louder. Don't worry.
No, it just a little bit. All right.
Just roll it.
17.
All right. You have
Okay.
10 points total so far. And the guy looks at them like, ha, 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 and you go, you're hitting multiples at the same time with your strength, with the 5 that you have. And then he says, what? Well, shit. No one's ever won that thing.
He should say a phase 2 in the bonus round.
Okay. Did you want to try for the arm? I see you guys are interested in it. It's just 2 more silver. I mean, you're pretty big there. It is a harder DC. There are less balloons, but you can try again.
What do you think?
Reach.
I whispered to Lunara. What do we think, Lunara? Are we going for the arm?
You have 1,000 silver. You are not thinking about this. Put the 2 down. What?
Right.
Donkz does not question this. He goes boom immediately. You see that big arm. It's too enticing. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go for the big arm, I guess.
Go for it.
Do I make another strength?
Another strength check. Beat 18.
All right, I'll try. I did.
There we go. I made too much noise, by the way. But I can now show you what you've earned. Again, the guy's face sort of kind of drops. You're not sure if he's happy or upset that he lost basically the biggest attraction he's had for this thing, but he kind of gives a nod like, yeah, it's about time anyways, you know. This is kind of all yours, chap, all yours. Honestly, listen, I tell you right now, I put money down on you on that fight. I lost it, and this is why I had to take this job on this ship, and this is why I'm here. I'll tell you right now. The circumstances of things, I'll tell you right now, but I didn't think I was going to meet one of my heroes and get ripped off by him. So, the way things go, right? He laughs and sort of tear falls down his cheek.
Hey, it happens to the best of us, man. Sometimes the trick just doesn't work. I give the arm to Lunara. Time to give it. All right, I'm gonna shut up.
Yep. The guy to the right also seems to have a bunch of stuff, but all of it is hidden inside. You have to go inside to even look within. But he's just kind of sitting down next to it. That individual is a large individual. They look sort of lobstery or insectoid in a degree. But I'll give you guys the arm. Kuwami, you were walking around and you notice that there is this raffle for this vehicle that
So this is literally Vegas. Carnival games and a raffle.
there's a raffle going on for this vehicle that is on there. It seems to be just 10 silver or 1 gold for each ticket. Currently, there are only 37 tickets purchased for this raffle. The raffle is picked up tonight. There's a time, a countdown, and it says under 2 hours. Sorry, under 3 hours. It says 2 hours and 53 minutes.
Huh.
There's a
Well,
bit
we
of an
kinda,
attendant just
That's
hanging out there.
closer to the ship, I guess, or at least on the sign that writes about the ship.
It's a road vehicle, but there's a little kobold hanging out next to the a box that seems to have the tickets. They are carrying many firearms, tiny ones, but they do have many of them on their person, all exposed on over their overcoat. But yeah, do you do anything in this?
So it's literally just a car with guns on it.
No, he has the kobold has guns. The car is just a vehicle, from what you can tell.
How can I move a car more convenient to you?
I'm sorry.
I mean, I can't exactly just grab the car and move it anywhere I want.
No, I
There's
just
way
didn't
too
hear
much
you.
terrain.
What'd you ask? Yeah.
By the thought process of it being very inconvenient to drive a car,
Mm-hmm.
and that she could actually run pretty fast as well.
So you
He would
probably
just
don't need
glance
neither.
over and maybe ignore it just.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense. Makes sense. Cheshire,
Yes.
what are we doing here? As we're standing around, you know this place like the back of your hand. As you've been here, I want to say at least several days. When you crash landed last, your vehicle honestly is not that far from here, where most of your stuff is probably being held, and it is also near the elevator that takes you to where the captain is. But your allies from the Quarter Horns are here. Whether you're tied to them or not, that's up to you to decide. But what do you do in this place? Do you look to see around this area as well? Do you take a spin around the carousel to take a break? Do you put in some money towards the raffle?
Yeah, I'll toss in some money for the raffle to try to.
Yeah, yeah. How much?
Yeah,
how
get a
much?
ship.
How much you want to put in? The kobold himself is actually the one that you're supposed to talk to when you have the part. He's gonna take it down to the engineering, and he's also the one who's gonna pay you. You're supposed to go to the captain after this, so that you could get your next mission, whatever that is. Usually takes a day for this, because it's again a 3-step process. The machine needs to be implemented into the vessel. Once this compartment does go, or this piece does go into the compartment that it needs to be within, it will activate sort of a scanning procedure, and it will inform the captain what next needs to be fixed. It goes by how important it is to least important. And when it's saying that the life, the breeding supply is the least important at the moment, that means then probably an engine issue or a graviton issue. It could be many things that are out of
Yeah,
order
he'll,
in this place.
he'll want to give it to the kobold.
Yeah.
Say, yeah, go.
No,
Yeah.
tell me.
Yeah, I'd start on this. Hand it to him.
Yeah, what would you say?
Oh, yeah, he'll tell the kobold to start on this. But hurry up.
He kind of gives you a look like, fine, I'll get started. Here, that's the bag that I was told to give to you. It's 100 gold in there.
Excellent.
Yeah. It is in a bit of a thin bag. They are kind of melted together in little slats, little pieces. There are 5 pieces, 20 gold worth each. But it is 100 gold, and they clink all onto each other. Apparently, he didn't have change, but he does tuck away the part. He doesn't seem to have any urges.
Of course.
Yeah. But yeah. Jeff, what are you doing as Hunter arrives in this situation? You see Lunara and Donkz mess around with some darts. There is this shrouded area in the B location that seems to be hovered over by this massive insectoid guy again. That is very difficult to tell what exactly they are. Where do you go?
I'm just watching. I'm just watching everyone just go about the carnival and whatnot. There's a booth you said the other nearby.
A what?
There's a booth nearby, right?
Booth? Yes. What kind of booth?
What kind of booth was there?
We have the ones to the south where A is. There seems to be some shops. The ones up to the north where C and B, there seems to be some kind of games. You're not sure what B is. C is definitely some darts games. There's also a squirt gun game there that no one's touching because there aren't any prices on the squirt gun thing. It's just you just get the same plushie just for playing. But
What plushie?
yeah. But if you go into the D side, there seems to be concession stands of some sort. There's drinks and food being handed out. Nobody taking any exchange of funds of any sort, from what you can tell.
I'm gonna walk up and see what they're to drink.
Yeah. But almost as soon as you arrive, when they see you, there is this and as you kind of see the deer-looking individuals, it is more of a spiky-haired one of these versions, but this individual is not a deer. They are humanoid for sure. They are medium, and they sort of just wearing a lab coat, just hand you over whatever this drink is, and they're just like, "Hi, how's it going?"
What exactly is this drink?
It's an ale.
An ale?
Yes.
Thank you. I don't have to pay for it, do I?
No, all food is free here. There's no charge in the Onys Serine. No. Sorry, actually, no. He does not know it as that name. He knows it as. There's no charge in 23. No.
Thank you very much. And then I just walk away and have a drink. Enjoy the.
Sounds good. Yeah, it seems like libations are free and easily accessible here. There's food to have access to. If you guys wish to replenish your rations, this would be the perfect time to do so. Effectively, a short rest is had in this place. You all eventually, at least a pair of you, bump into and realize that there are magical weapons being sold from the individuals in the south, but they were forged from Galliolite, so magic is very ambiguous. Maybe not as magical, maybe more magical than some other things. Who knows? You'd probably have to inspect them to check. But as you are all here, what do you do next? Do you plan to leave the ship, let them worry about fixing it? I got my 100 gold kind of deal. Do we check out with the captain? Do we go on the carousel? Someone please get on the carousel.
Is there a place with kind of where no one would really see her?
Where no one would what?
No one would really see her.
Sure, there's many a place like that, yes.
Okay, she's gonna go sneak off and she's gonna go summon her familiar.
All right. So you sneak off. You summon a familiar. How long does it take you? An hour? An hour and 10 minutes?
It's an hour.
An hour and 10 minutes. Okay. What are you using to summon them? You gotta burn something for it.
Yeah. It's, let me double check.
It don't always have to be what it says. You could give me an equivalent amount or sort of.
I'm just trying to remember what it says.
10 gold, I think it says on the
It
paper.
says 10 gold, or 10 gold worth of charcoal,
Yes.
scents, and herbs. Have to be burned in a brazier thing.
Yeah. But again, if you have access to something that's worth 10 gold found in your travels, burned through magic, the Arcana sometimes accepts the oddest things. What are you sacrificing for this cast?
I have incense, so I'm good on that.
So you want to do the incense for now? Yep. Knock them out. Sure.
Yeah.
So we'll do that.
It's cool. Hide the quarter and burn some incense.
Yep. Lunara is missing for a whole hour after Donkz found an arm. Donkz, you put in this arm? It's not
Can I
cursed.
just put it? Do I just lop off my arm and put on the arm?
No. Your hand just goes right in it. It's perfectly sized for
It's like a glove.
Oh, it's a glove. It's a full arm glove. Wow, it's an exoskeleton. Oh, that makes much sense.
Yep.
Is it an exoskeleton?
Yeah, it envelops itself around your arm and your hand, and your bicep and your shoulder. It is. When you first saw it, it looked like a cool metallic arm. The moment you went to put it on, it started like shifting as if it was metallic, liquid, akin to the T2 bad guy, and definitely envelops itself around you, almost sort of taking the shade of you, seemingly a bit of a fur effect in some places from what you can tell around the knuckles, around the forearm. Not uncanny, but thin enough and in soft spots that it's just like, oh yeah, I get it. I get what it's trying to do, you know. But yeah, you can put this thing on.
Happily, yeah. My main weapon now is Grim Boy because he's not two-handed.
All right. You're not wearing armor, right?
Sure, I'll put it on. No, I don't wear armor.
Okay, great.
I have 22. Thanks. Hell yeah.
What's your AC now? With that thing.
Say, can I take it off if I want to?
You're attuned to
Or
it.
is it just I can tempt it?
No, yeah, you could take it off. You're just attuned to it. So you can just remove it. You're gonna be attuned to it for like an hour,
Well, thank
and
you
then
very much.
then not. It's gonna
Well, thank
keep that shape as when you remove it. That's it.
All right, that makes sense. And moving on.
What's your AC now?
Yeah, I'm all right.
No, what is your AC?
17.
17.
So
With
it'll
that.
be a
Get a shield, buddy.
shield. I have a buckler, so yeah. So it'll actually become an 18.
No, the buckler does not apply to that. That's to be a shield. Like a full grown shield. Wish you have.
Full-grown shield. I thought it was let's not focus on it too much. I'll just get it to 17.
I mean, you do have a shield. You can just put it on. You just can't use the buckler.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. The buckler would not give you bonus AC.
The shield is the buckler. You said it. I was so large that it acts like a buckler.
Oh yeah, if you're just using a shield regardless, yeah. I thought you had like a regular buckler by itself. Don't call it a buckler though. For you it's a shield.
All right, so it's an 18 now.
Yeah.
Can I have 18 on the class?
Yes. That's the
All right.
point. You're supposed to wear a shield with it. If it's a buckler like
All right.
the 1 AC only, then I'm like, too small. Anyways, right. Anyone want to check out E? Anyone
Sure,
want to
I
go to
will
the
check out
carousel?
I will check out E. Why not?
Okay, E. You find that there's a guy selling a whole bunch of potions, a whole bunch of scrolls, whole bunch of empty scrolls as well. He seems to just have a whole bunch of magical items hanging about, and he's also the guy attending with the carousel, where really he doesn't have to attend much. He's just watching and making sure nobody's like jumping on without putting a silver down to go in.
What kind of items are there? What kind of magical non-weapons are there?
Magic, like potions?
Non-weapon magic items.
Not okay. Magical items here? No. They have potions. They have scrolls. They have empty scrolls. They make an investigation check. I want to see if you find something.
Make a what?
An investigation check.
Oh wow, polymorph is a 4th level spell. That's dumb.
You guys have a casting of polymorph.
Looks magical to me.
Yeah. Okay. So give me one of those. No. It's tough for you to find stuff because from what you're realizing is that the people in A, the vendors down there, while they have weapons, they just don't have anything that's magical items. They seem to have focus on making magical weapons, not items for some reason. But yeah.
Okay, what scrolls are they selling? You know this is coming up.
Was what?
What scrolls are they selling?
I'm not hearing you.
What scrolls are they?
Oh, what scrolls? Let's find out what scrolls they are. Let's check. Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. All right, there's at least one missy step. Could you roll me a d10?
Oh, damn. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Okay. There's one arcane lock. There's that one missy step. They have a cast without trace spell. And a spirit guardians.
Wait. Oh my god. Huh. But my damage output is going to triple.
Yep. Their price on it says 10 gold on each of the scrolls. They
10 gold.
Yeah. They sort of just like look to you. This individual, by the way, they seem to be made up of clouds.
Of clouds.
They are cloud. They are made up of a cloud. Yes. They are amorphous in most regard. They are still wearing clothes just fine. And they seem to have pointy ears regardless. The visage of them, at least. The pupils are absent, and probably the thing that you're looking at most, because it is devoid of space there, almost as if they should have do like the hollow point, not like completely hollow. But yeah, that's they're standing by, waiting for you to decide what to do. The other scrolls are apparently 5 gold each. The empty ones.
Oh my god. Okay, so I think we've talked about this before, but I can learn any spells, right?
You could write in spells into your spellbook, yeah,
Spellbook, regardless of class.
to a degree.
I see that again.
Takes longer for things you don't know.
Okay, then I'll just buy all of them.
Okay.
Except for risky stuff. I'll buy the Arcana Pass of Tracer Spirit Guardian.
Or buying I have a three for 25 deal. Do you want do you take that guy too?
No, I already know that.
I mean, you don't have to. You don't have to like stick it in your book. You could just use it. It's just whatever. He holds out his hand and accepts your 20.
30 gold.
I thought you were only taking. Which one you taking?
These.
Oh, I forgot about Pass Without Trace. Always forget about Pass Without Trace. Anyways.
What do you mean? It's a good spell.
Yeah, but I hate it because of the way it's spelled. Like why they do that to me. Anyways, all right, so what do you guys do in this situation where a bunch of shopping was done? There are potions here. Do you want to buy some of the potions? Lunara and Donkz, you guys have a potion of some kind of quality. As soon as I find my thing, I'll tell you. There it is. No, it isn't. It was great. It's not. I have it right here. Digital information. Give me, please. It takes you a while. Wow. I'm trying to say Hunter's name. It takes you a while, Hunter, but you eventually make it to B again, and I want you to roll perception this time.
For me, right? Perception?
Yes. Oh man. So you end up in front of B, and then you sort of just like turn around and realize you can't really find anything, and you kind of just hang around waiting, probably for your friends there. So you guys actually have a superior healing potion from the vendor for getting the 10 points. You guys also have a sword, a shield, and what was the other thing? I forgot what it was. Whatever. But yeah.
That AM must be stronger than I thought.
Oh no, that was for Donkz and Lunara. That potion.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait.
Yes.
You Jeff are. I was trying to get you your items, and you're not having.
Going back to the Blade of Frigid Burn, who got it?
The potion?
If no one, I'm taking it because I'm changing my entire build.
The what?
Did anyone take the Blade of Frigid Burn?
Yeah, Hunter.
Ah, okay.
All right. Regardless, I need everybody else to roll perception then.
+4.
Yeah. As everyone else is kind of enjoying the day, it seems that the Hunter is definitely seeking something and
staring at tree.
Isn't finding it, and almost as you guys are surrounding him in front of B, the guy in the side of it kind of just starts pulling over the veil, and he's trying to like get you guys to go inside. He's like holding his hand out for you guys to enter, and it just seems like another shop in there. Seems like there's stuff in there. You guys.
Question.
Yeah.
Now that I have my little friend, Can I pull some tomfoolery?
Of course, maybe. What kind?
I love tomfoolery. I will help.
So, with the whole tickets for the drawing,
Mm.
I want to ask Kresh if he can turn invisible and go sneak, like trade out the tickets for my name instead.
Okay. So I'll explain
Who's
the situation. The kobold is sitting there, seems to be holding the position, and he's not alone, as there is this massive entity behind them who stares upon them, carrying this carousel on their back. That isn't the problem, really, because the actual issue is that there is this lockbox on the table that seems to be whenever anyone pays for a ticket, it goes to the lockbox and done.
Okay.
So the game here would probably get more of your name added into it. Changing the names probably be tough, but not impossible.
Yeah, I mean, if we could add them, that'd be fine too.
Okay, it'd just be getting a hold of tickets now, if that's what you're looking for.
I want him to die on accident. That would be very sad.
That would be sad. This guy does have like several weapons on them. He does not have multi hands like the individuals you just fought, but he does have very many tiny guns on their body.
I mean, technically, Crash can be invisible.
Mm-hmm. And the kobold is holding the roll of tickets.
Okay, never mind then.
He very rarely puts it down. Keep an eye on those tickets in that box. That's what he's doing. That's his job. But I mean, if you're gonna do something with invisible creatures, go for it. But as you guys kind of just pull the veil away, you guys sort of see a couple of things there. Yeah. I'm just gonna start reading things now. There is. So the first thing that all of you notice is that there is a pair of boots, metallic in nature, sort of floating on a pedestal in the very front of there. As soon as you enter, like literally, you have to walk around it. Behind the counter of another individual, just as large and just as crustacean looking as this individual here, they sort of are polishing this multi-limb situation. It looks like I'm gonna rip it off from like the Spider-Man movie. It's literally that thing that Spider-Man does wear, where he has like extra limbs now. He actually looks like a spider because of it now. It's just 4 extra pokey things that seem like it'll help you climb. There seems to be a battle axe that is definitely magical in nature. It has a shine to it, and at the back end, it seems to be devoid of color almost. The point, the part that does have that bright coloring, definitely has a bit of an empty space within the art. A lot of filigree with it, and it does look beautiful in nature, indicative of maybe underwater life. The designs across it, from what you can tell. The other thing is actually labeled. It says "Great Sword of the End," and it's just a great sword, and it seems to be like ripped or cracked in half, sort of. And there is just a huge gash of this great sword missing, but it's so massive and so great that it would just act as a great sword for anyone carrying it. It is a pretty massive great sword. It's supposed to be bigger than this, but you can only imagine. There are a pair of gauntlets hanging to the side. They are red and have a bit of a glow across them. They do not seem magical. There is this bit of a weird hammer It seems to have a bit of a crackling on one corner. The other side seems to rumble consistently, almost like shaking in place, from what you can tell. I'll tell you now, thunder on one side, lightning on the other. It doesn't take much to do one or the other side if you're going to use this weapon. This weapon
Hey, is there
isn't
a lightsaber around here?
this weapon isn't magical in nature, does not give you a +1, but it is gonna do extra damage for stuff. No lightsaber today. Talk to Kuiko.
Yeah, wait, what? Wait, she has a lightsaber?
No, but she's seen one, so she knows where it is.
Oh.
I mean, she doesn't know that she's seen one. I just know that her eyes have been on him.
Oh, that exists, and that's it.
So yeah. Actually, roll me a D100. You roll anything over 70. I'll put the lightsaber here. Oops. Okay. So yeah, this is all that you guys find. There is this just very nice hammer that seems to have lightning and thunder infused within it. A massive, great sword that can only mean the end for whoever it is pointed towards. A battle axe? It is a battle axe. Yeah, it is a battle axe. Battle axe that seems to be both of white light and deep dark. There is this spider-legged situation thing that could probably fit most people's backs, other than Donkz. And there are some gravity boots just floating there. What do you guys do? Do you guys ask them about anything? Do you guys do anything? Do you guys try to rob them? You guys try to leave?
How
Well,
much
we
for
couldn't
the,
believe we get an ad.
how much for the gravity boots?
What happened? One at a time?
So who wants a sword or a hammer?
Cheshire, what'd you say?
How much for the gravity boots?
The gravity boots. Upon asking the individual there, they look at you. They have to look at you. They have to see. The other one didn't care because he's not from that, but this one does care. Okay. He looks at you. He makes an assessment, and they say, for that one, they're pretty massive. They have a bit of a deep reverberation every time they speak, but their voice, I'm just gonna it'll just probably be for you. Yeah. I'm thinking maybe 70, 60 gold. How's 60 gold? They're looking at you, almost questioning.
How about 50?
Make a persuasion check. I don't know. You know what? I like the cut of your jib. Yeah. You can grab him. Go for it. You put the money down. They'll let you take them. There's nothing over them. They were just floating the entire time in front of the pedestal.
Great.
Yeah. You give them 50 gold. You got them hover boots. You gain 10 feet worth of hovering. To tell you, you can now hover. Let's see. Anyone else?
Interesting.
Can't be knocked prone while wearing these boots. As long as you have that hover speed. If you use any of your walking speed, you probably can't use your hover speed, by the way. And vice versa.
Okay.
Yeah. But just like most of the things in the this Fey Underworld, that one is definitely upgradable. You see points in which you could probably get someone to fix it up, or maybe your hand might get lucky enough with it. Might just be a dex roll for it, a little tougher than most, but could get the job done to get a speed boost up in there. Double it. But yeah, anyone want the Spider-Man things? The about that
What is
cloud
Spider-Man
that
thing?
cloud thing. There's some Spider-Man backpack that's hanging on the wall.
Wait, can you say that? Wait, what does that do?
It has 4 extra limbs that seem to be easily and accessible for people to climb or cross and do stuff with. I don't know.
Ooh, how far can it extend?
It isn't that far.
Ah,
It isn't short, but it isn't like massive.
hmm.
Ask about it. You seem interested.
Okay. So how long can it reach? She kind of like
Like a
ask the
5-foot reach.
shopkeeper.
It's a pretty good reach.
Ooh, I can find it taller.
It won't make you taller. It just can.
Yeah, I can just like put it off the ground 5 feet from my back, and I will be like 5 feet taller.
Yeah, you got to lift your feet a bit. Yeah, but yeah,
At least with you.
tippy toe. You touch the ground almost. Yeah, but yeah, you ask them about it.
How much for this?
Uh,
For this gadget?
they look at you and they also try to gauge you. They are not. You all guys came together, but they can't assume that you're all together. For you, they say, this one's an heirloom. So I can't part with it any more than and every time they do the or take a break. There's this kind of thing, reverberation of a sort, very low, very low. Maybe let's do 190 gold. 90 gold. How's 90 gold? They look at you nervously, a bead of sweat rolling down their
90
side.
Tiny bit out from my budget. How does 75 sound?
Mm.
And she kind of holds up a bag of gold already.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Like,
make the persuasion check. Yeah. Go ahead.
Hey, what?
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. Hey, a +0 as well.
Oh, okay. Okay, fine. I could do that, but I need you to drop something off to Malcolm.
Okay, say that again.
I need you to take care of something for me. I just need you to take this to Malcolm. He's over there by the the monster all the way at the end, the cute thing that has like the spinner, the thing that the big thing. The big monster by the car.
Okay.
Now they're asking you.
Yeah. And then she said, yeah, okay.
Yeah, if you go by there, you ask for Malcolm, you give them this, don't open it. It could hurt you if you don't know what you're dealing with. Just give them that, and you can tell that in the box there's something shaking inside of it. Just give them that. Don't take your time. Just get it done as soon as possible. It shouldn't take you more than 10 minutes to get down there. But I can take the 75 if you could do this for me. Yes.
Theo.
Oh, great. They pass over the box, and again, it's just shaking. There seems to be something inside that is very soft, continuously bouncing around across within it, kind of like the screensaver, but the Schrodinger's cat version of it.
Oh God.
And
Please.
while you're handed this, he sort of activates the arm, the arms, and a light sort of shines. He points the light to like where your chest is. There is a flash covering your entire body, a big two flashes of red, and then the spider legs just go over to you and grab around. This is the second time, Danny, that I put a backpack on you the same way, and you now have these limbs that are around your back and sort of helping you out in many regards.
Hey, I have like quadruple mage hand now.
No.
No, it's
Better,
kind of like
maybe. Anyways, so then they look at you and they're like, "Great, yeah. And you could use that ability to like travel mostly anywhere, to like to walk over to Nate to wow, I almost called him Nathan. Malcolm. He's the green guy, the guy that doesn't look real. Kind of foggy.
right. How far is it? Like how far away is it?
It's by E. Is literally 4 minutes away, 2 minutes away. If you dash, a minute away.
So you're telling someone who has absolute curiosity in anything to not open a box for 4 minutes straight.
Yes.
Where's my dice? Let's see. Let's do a poll. Should I open the box?
A poll? We're gonna do a poll. You guys want to poll for it? Yeah, sure. Everybody, should we open the box and start a problem?
Potentially very dangerous substance.
I believe it's a terrible idea.
It is a terrible idea.
Do it, says the DM.
I vote for no.
That's Kuwami. She is a good person, I believe so. This is getting towards the territory of my character would absolutely open it, so should I stop her?
Well, I don't know. Do you do it or not?
Okay, I will do it for the sake of.
You want to do it? Great. You guys walk. I want to say everyone's together. You guys walk over to the thing, unless you guys are buying other things, guys. Over to this guy, Malcolm, as it is, and Lunara, could you roll for me a d20, please? I want to see something. So
I got 1 AC.
I
have 27 AC now.
The what do you call him? The kobold himself seems to be weighed down with sleep or tiresome in some manner. While they still have hold of the raffles, this would be the perfect time right now to try to grab some of them. Maybe reel it out slowly if you have someone with like a pretty fast hands or sneaky hands. But it's up to you.
I'm gonna whisper to Crush, who's sitting on my shoulder, invisible, and go rig us some tickets.
Okay. You can have him go ahead and do that. Everyone else making it to the to Malcolm box having dropped off. As soon as he sees that it wasn't the individual he expected to drop it off, he says, it's for a friend, and he puts it away. But Lunar, can I get you to roll?
You know, when people say it's for a friend, it's usually not something good.
Yeah. Sure. But you don't know what it is. You didn't check.
That's fair, yeah, I did.
And as Crash does make it over to this individual, let me get a stealth check, and let me get a sleight of hand.
Who's rolling?
Oh, Lunara. Lunara should be rolling for Crash in this situation.
Hello?
Sorry, I forgot I was muted. Would he get advantage on the stealth because he's invisible?
He is stealthy, yes.
mad stealth.
Super stealthy.
16.
Made it easily over to the
Good.
guy. There's at least 3 tickets sticking out, but all he has to do is roll out a couple, and it's like his finger was at the very center. So he actually just made it a swivel for himself, and he's sort of fading this kobold. There is a bit of a snore that happens that stops Fresh in place. He's holding the tickets, almost trying to use his body while invisible to hide the extra ticket, the bundle within his hand. But it's for naught because obviously he's invisible and can't hide it. But the kobold doesn't realize anyways. Roll me 3d20s, please.
And actually, I think when he's invisible, anything he's holding is also invisible.
It's not his yet.
That's not his yet.
And it has to be when he makes the cast.
Okay. So I roll how many d20s?
3.
3? Okay.
I do believe,
Okay.
Mr. DM,
Yes.
I might have to go now.
All right, we're closing up. So go if you got to. I don't want to keep you, but we're finishing up with this grab of 53 tickets that seems to almost alert the kobold. But he gives a.
I will go.
All right, bye.
I need to shit myself. Goodbye.
Please don't. Be careful.
That
The
was fun.
the kobold sort of gives a almost waking up, but with a quick tear. Not a clean one, but a tear enough. Crush gets away with a whole bunch of those tickets, and you have them now. That you have them. You need only put your name on them and feed them into the things. But that's I feel like we could do next time, as we have run for a bit of time. How about that?
It's fine by me.
Sounds
All right.
good.
Yeah. So good night, everyone.
Wait,
Thank
so
you
you're
very
getting a
much.
car now? Nice.
Good night.
Might get a whole car. You might get a whole spaceship. Who knows? You guys got a whole
Out of
Spider-Man
curiosity,
now.
what colors are the rims? Like, are they just orange?
whatever color you want. I specifically don't always flavor because I want you guys to give me some of it. You know, I want to see where your heart and mind is at. You know, especially when it comes to yeah. I mean, whatever loot you guys get, I generally give a bit of information on what it sort of could look like. If you guys want to change that, like, you know what, it's red now. Actually, I like red. Spray paint that sucker. Done. Who says there weren't rubies around? Probably not in the ship, but you know, whatever. Thank you for playing. Everyone have a good night.